Misfire.
Oh,
God.
also, shame to anyone who peer pressured Knight into putting even S. Like, how dare you sway him?
Damn, I roll a few nat 20s.
Ah, oh, no.
My
Oh,
spell.
no. That's not good.
Night. So a spell from the mechanical grimoire. That's just one, pretty much. From the notes.
Wait, what?
The mechanical grimoire, just a spell.
Mechanical grimoire? What are you talking about?
Remember last time for the thing we didn't specify how many spells it has. So is it just a? Remember, well, that was like way kind of back.
What the fuck did I just join to?
Me trying to
Hello.
figure what Melted talking about.
So back in Hunter's, I think it was Hunter's notes. No, yeah, Hunter's notes. Yeah, that was way back. 3 months. Get an invocation, get another spell. That was on the 6th of the 23rd.
6th of the 23rd.
Yeah.
Mechanical grimoire. Ah, here it is.
Mechanical grimoire moment.
Mm-hmm. The thing that was on my other arm, pretty much right when I got that was the first upgrade. Then the second upgrade was the bonus cantrip.
I feel like
That was
somehow you either... This seems a little too simple. Because for some reason you also put 10 bullets.
Oh, the 10 bullets were from my gun when we had the scrap metal with Gregory.
That wasn't your gun. I thought that was for Jean.
Yeah, he had his gun. I also had my gun too. For the hunt.
Oh yeah, he has a
rifle.
hunter rifle.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So let me see. Let me relook where to make.
Because one thing I pretty much, if I can store darkness, that's what I'm kind of looking for. If it's just one spell, then that's good.
I'm gonna have to be right back.
Yeah, just one spell so far that you can gain.
Okay.
Also, I'm questioning how the names moved into the shimmy like this.
Well, on Twitch.
Yeah, if anyone sees it, I already drank my water, Quib. You're good.
No, they're already texting. I couldn't put in first.
I put mine a long time ago.
Shut up, cockhead.
All you hear is shut up, cockhead.
I'm sorry, you weren't fast enough to get into the stream.
So,
The quickest hand in all the West.
what is our plan, though? Because I know it's...
Our plan is... Hold on,
Our plan is to go find the kid. That's as far as I know we're doing.
That's not a plan. Okay. So
it's the start of one. It's better than nothing.
No, that's just an objective. It's not a plan.
Like I said, get to the other town so that we can focus and whatnot, but we gotta get through these trees first. But I like the idea that if it's just the trees that are being
okay,
swayed,
no, that doesn't change anything. Let's just
making a compass ain't that bad of an idea.
Yeah, so I was hoping that me and Acela could do that during the night when I took first watch.
Alright, let me add these two real quick. Hey, yo, you two motherfuckers, where you at? My brother's in Christ. One of you even confirmed. The other one, I have no idea. But still.
Actually,
Sometimes they do be like that. Well, now, do you have any stories to share while we wait?
Yeah, because we're waiting on one player, at the very least. Let's see. Story time while we wait, I guess. Ah! Okay. Slap coquette?
You know,
Got it. 1 second.
yes.
ah, you know what? I deserve it.
Okay, now that you said that, I don't want to slap you anymore. You stinky.
No, that's not true. I took a shower today. Shut up.
You said it so stuttery.
I did not.
Today.
All I hear is, I think I'm a papa.
No, it's just because I'm away from a mic.
Please clip that.
All right, I'm back.
No.
Everyone
Okay.
gets one clip, okay?
Everyone gets one. That's the law abidance of the D&D games that get streamed,
So,
just so we can humiliate each other.
I don't want to be clipped for that reason. Come on. At least
Well,
let me
too
get
bad,
like.
you're already clipped. I don't know what reason, but
Fuck you.
what the hell did I do?
You're endorsing this. That's what you're doing.
What the fuck happened? I was gone for like 5 minutes.
It's all your fault. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, as usual, Cock is acting like a little bit.
Hey guys, I'll be back real quickly. I need to make sure my wallet's in my car.
Oh yeah, sure. We're still waiting on these two motherfuckers.
Man, so great weather today, huh? Perfect for playing some XCOM 2.
I've never played
Yeah.
XCOM. I heard it was good, but I've never really tried it.
It is good.
It's
If
good
I just
if you play
modded
with
it with
mods.
like 93 fucking mods.
Mhm.
Like, that's like. Go ahead.
Base game, it's alright, pretty much, but it's more like fun with mods to kind of like fill up the world and do more things, like having a tank on the battlefield.
I only made it like 10 times as challenging, especially on the hardest difficulty.
Mhm.
I only heard that it's like a turn-based combat. I don't actually
It
know
is.
a lot about
It is.
XCOM.
It's like Baldur's
It's
Gate 3, but
tactical
with
turn-based.
guns and aliens.
But you are
Well,
literally shooting aliens the entire game.
And people, too.
Every now
Speaking
and
of which, I hate it because I got put into a rescue mission against the fucking warlock.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, I'm taking Agonizing Blast. Doesn't really...
Blast of Agonizers.
I'm just trying to figure out my little invocations because I already have Agonizing Blast and...
Just double checking we are at level 48, right?
In what fucking world?
I think your numbers are off, buddy.
In what
If
fucking world?
If I take Beast Speech, then I don't need
If I
speak with
take-
animals.
If I take beast speech, I can just casually cuss at the animals myself.
Yeah. So
I mean,
because
hey,
that's-
the more we know how they think, the more we can get in their heads with our human words.
And then they
So-
get into you by ripping at your intestines. Sorry.
No, that's the
I guess-
raptors, but they haven't been proving much of a challenge. And oh, hey, here's a pack of them now. Oh, they're dragging me away.
and the
oh, they're
Eldritch-
dragging me away.
Okay, so I'm gonna take.
Thank
Beast
goodness
Speech
you're
just in case
here.
Everything hits the fan and we run into that thing that kind of distracted for a couple seconds. And I will take Eldritch Spear, so the Eldritch Blast goes up 300 feet.
Oh yeah,
Since this
we're gonna
thing
be
is
making
4 years
that
old.
that one thing now, aren't we?
What?
A compass.
Yeah, yeah. So, you said we're starting out in the morning though, because I was hoping that we did this last night.
I mean, you could have
Well,
created
let's-
last night. I could say
Okay,
that.
yeah, we.
You just would
Okay,
need to
yeah.
make me a standard craftsman check, which I'm making it a thing, and this is how the
Uh-huh.
craftsman checks work.
Okay.
Is
Mm-hmm.
essentially
We'll put
for a
this in the
craftsman.
notes.
Yeah, let's put this in notes. I'll type it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm
Oh,
putting it
nice.
in homebrew just because of the fact that I have so many people wanting to craft, but they don't know what would be
Also, why
appropriate.
am I in Cox space?
Where's homebrew?
Oh, I'm typing
Uh,
home. It's in homebrew content, so.
Yeah, it's at the very top.
Oh.
Mostly.
It was filled by
Sometimes-
someone who used to be here.
So, Knight, do you have any stories to share while you type away?
So let me share about the moment.
So let's talk about a sponsor for tonight.
Raid Shadow
Nah,
Legends, the
Let's
most
talk
ambitious
about my
MMO
campaign and
RPG.
how a character got shot up a dragon's ass.
I mean,
So
that
there
sounds
was
very
this
D&D.
kobold who was a druid who got
Mhm.
stuffed into the barrel of a cannon
Uh-huh.
by a warlock, who then decided to go behind the dragon and point blank shoot the kobold straight up its ass so the kobold could turn into a whale.
Huh.
Only to then go to the front of the dragon and black blast the kobold right back out by one-shotting the dragon. By shooting the cannon in its mouth.
What was the kid's name again?
Let me look at my notes. I
Oh,
made
fuck.
it.
How did we forget this kid's name? I can also make my mechanical fox, guys. Aren't you so excited? My little guy.
You know, I
Little
actually don't
guy.
have it written down, so,
I'll just look back into the old stream then, I guess. It's on YouTube. Also, we could plug that into the stream. Go on Night Sound Films YouTube channel.
If you want to see all the past streams in its former 720p glory, go to YouTube.
Oh, hey, Rosie. We're sorry
It's
you're recovering from a girls' night. Oh, God, I know what that
No.
means. Let me guess. You got fucking wasted to the point where you started tasting colors?
oh god.
What do you mean?
Listen, my sister had ended up getting that shit wasted to the point where she didn't realize she threw up until she got home.
Damn.
I'm just...
Anyways, good thing I'm skilled in smith's tools, and tinkering tools, and thieves' tools, and
Okay, that's
woodcarver's
not-
tools, maybe a
That's a lot
disguise
better.
kit,
Wait,
and a
wait,
dragon
wait.
chest set.
Too many cookies with a rose. Are you? You are nothing but cookies, are you?
My sister in Christ, did you just casually pull up and being like, you know what? Fuck cookies and milk. It's cookies and rosé, okay?
Shut up.
Why did you get offended?
No.
Hold
I think
on!
No.
I think she's
No.
No. She's referring to me because I called her out.
And I was saying shut up because I was what Rosie typed. That's
Now,
why
now, Cockhat, why are you getting so offended? You were only slapped once, weren't you?
you know, my date left me, so
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm not surprised, considering the fact you're still wearing your prom... Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get into the deadly territory.
It's okay. It's not gonna show up anyways.
You did not have to say that shit in the middle of me eating.
No, it was necessary.
I'm sorry! Spicy Night comes out every once in a while. There's two forms of me, Night and Sound. Sound is refined, Night is fuck you.
The night part is specifically towards Cockhead at all times.
Yeah. To be
It has
fair, I
never
do
been
manage.
targeted at the twink that has ass in their name.
Nah, it's way too easy. Honestly. Easy like you, but still.
Jesus.
Shit, sorry!
I mean, my superior
Sorry!
intelligence will make it a lot more.
I need a button to turn off my fucking
Now,
sauce.
you see, my 20 in both Dex and Intelligence will say otherwise.
How's that con looking?
16 if I remember right.
What do you think I'm here for? I'm the one that's taking the punishment for everyone.
Like, I am still at 50 hit points.
Oh, well, we're taking a long rest anyways. Bird
Yeah.
hurt.
I'm also making my little robot fox boy.
Alright, these two motherfuckers don't show up in like 10 minutes. I'm just starting without them. I can run with 4. Granted, it might hurt a little bit, but I'll run with 4.
As
We'll
long as
be
we just play
okay.
on stealth, we should be fine.
Yeah.
And the kid's name is
Yeah,
Bertrude.
as long as we don't have to push Cockhead into the dirt again.
I have invisibility.
You love remind everyone about that, don't you?
Well,
I mean, it
here's the
happened
thing.
multiple
We're going
times,
against
to
the
be fair.
centipede that can just kind of, ignore invisibility.
How do you spell Bertrude? Jesus Christ.
Alright, but that's apologies, Rosie, that you had to go through offender with the fucking amounts of sweets you had consumed. Ironically enough,
Cookies really pack a punch.
Of course, I've actually went through that myself instead. Well, since we're waiting, I'll give a story time of my first time realizing I get drunk off chocolate.
Where's the Night Sound Discord server?
I have it. I'm still building it, though. It's under construction.
Now you need to wash your mouth with soap, okay?
I mean, he didn't do anything fucking wrong.
You sure?
What did I say this time?
I think it was all your bad mouthing towards your friends.
I love all my friends. It's just, you guys need to be
It's
humbled
just
sometimes.
Cockhead and easy to bully. Like their other character. So let's talk about the other campaign.
Oh yeah, the one with
Listen,
food
bullying-
poisoning, Riz. I understand.
No, we're not talking about that. Stays in that campaign. Stays in that campaign. No.
The food poisoning is working really well.
Shut up.
Cockhead, I need you to understand something. The reason
You're
that
never living it down.
it was so out of left fucking field. It was like the one time someone flirted with a joke character to the point where I had to start making stats for them. That's how much of a left field you just went.
And the fact that it worked with the two people who were talking about it being cooks.
Didn't help that you still passed out from trying to make out with the person too, because you are fucking.
Can we not talk about it in the stream?
Well, I wasn't going to talk about that part, but...
Oh no, we going whole hand. I'm kidding.
Man, so hand-holding really must be a chore.
Look, we can tell to the other players. I don't mind that. It's just not on stream, please.
Nah.
Nah.
Fuck you.
It's all on stream anyways
Nobody
now.
would do that with you. Let's be honest.
Alright, watch this. I'm gonna start changing the
Damn.
name, and then we're gonna see them appear. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then ass. Here we go. I hate how I have to fucking manually...
Okay. Eldritch Spear. Beast Speech. Agonizing Blast.
There. Okay, so how much you want to bet now someone's gonna appear just because I move this around to where it actually fits? Silence is deafening.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not betting, man.
I mean, they're gonna show up eventually, right?
Hopefully.
I have no idea what the one.
Like, one
I
confirmed.
don't know about
so...
Arachmet because I'm trying to get them. I think they passed out again.
Motherfucker, you would think. Eh.
Both of them said yes, didn't they? To the call.
No, just
No, just Roger.
Yeah, just Roger. I wonder how I can summon Roger.
Call him
You
on the
say the
phone.
theme to American Dad. Morning USA.
I mean, I could call him.
I mean, all you
Just
gotta
call
do
him.
is say the Navy sucks.
Nah, he agrees the Navy sucks.
I mean, it swallows, but yeah.
Actually, I think I can call him. Let me fucking see. Do I have his number? Damn, I haven't texted this motherfucker in a while.
I cast Unseen Servant. That's most likely a summon, so that's probably gonna kill us.
Well, considering there's
Unseen
zombies that are
Servant?
being possessed.
No, remember how you said we can't really summon anything?
Yeah, only certain summons are possible, but most summons are usually fucked.
Isn't like Unseen Servant like not real in a sense? It's not a real thing. It's just like I don't remember.
Here, now I gotta grab Unseen. Yeah, no, it's an invisible, mindless, and shapeless force. It's not really a creature.
It has stats, but it's like
Why don't I? Wait, I should have darkness. What the heck?
No darkness for you. Be gone.
No, I need darkness just in case we need to make a good escape with Devil Sight.
Huh, I haven't called or texted him in a while. Huh. Damn.
Damn. Was the last time you called him the time you called me on Discord?
No, last time I called him was when he went out to the Navy because his old phone number kind of got fucked. Yeah, so I have to get an update on his phone thing, so... fuck.
That's like 15 feet. Okay.
You know, good thing that there's Discord, am I right?
Alright, let me just fucking at him. Where is he, little... Gabagoo. Oh, speaking of...
You know, I'm so happy I can finally build my homunculus servant.
Oh, look at this guy. He gets to summon something. Ooh.
Summon? No, I'm building it. I'm building myself a flying fox.
It'll be a lovely fox.
Alright,
It was either that or a small miniature robotic centipede.
Okay, but let me actually get into story time real quick before we start session. Because I was going to mention how I got drunk off of chocolate.
Oh.
How do you even do that?
So, here's the thing about me. My brain is weird. When I experience a sugar high, I don't really experience it too much. However, I don't exactly experience a middle point. It's either I get too much or nothing at all. So, here's the thing. When it comes to chocolate, that one is an easy one to trigger my fucking drunk point. However, it takes a lot of chocolate. And I mean a lot of chocolate. I would have to drink, like, a fucking gallon of chocolate milk straight just to get drunk. Like, get the effects of feeling drunk, essentially. Now, here's the thing. Friendly's is an ice cream joint. A ice cream brand that basically sell unorthodox ice cream, to say the very least. Not by weird flavors, I mean overly calorie, sugary-filled ice creams. And at one point, for my birthday, my mother had decided, you know what? Here, go ahead and pick an ice cream you want. And I like chocolate, so I saw something called the Chocolate Cosmic, I think it was, where it was basically chocolate ice cream, chocolate syrup, and chocolate brownie bits inside.
Good lord. That sounds like cavities.
Fun fact, I never gained cavities ever in my life, even despite eating something like that.
Fucking lucky.
Anyways, so once I got it, my mom scooped me out like a small glass cup, and it wasn't like one of those tiny little glass cups where it's like made for like whiskey. No, it was one of those where you see like juice in that you bring out to the neighbors, like one of those big glasses. And my mom filled it up to the rim, and she was like, "Okay, you enjoy yourself, mijo. Have a good, enjoy your birthday sweets." I'm like, "Thank you, ma." I was like 12. The minute I finished that glass, my mom came in, and she saw that my shirt was over my head, and that I was basically trying to play the fucking Nintendo DS, but it was upside down. And, like, my eyes were dilated so fucking hard. And she was like, "Mijo, are you okay?" I'm like, "Hi, Mom. I feel so happy. I feel so happy, Mama." And, like, I slobbily walked over to her, hugging her fucking leg. Well, in this case, her side, because I was tall enough to basically reach that. And she was like, "Oh my god, you're drunk. What is that?" And turns out, this wasn't a one-time occurrence. Apparently, when I was 18, it happened again because they still sold that ice cream. And it happened again at 23. When I was sad and I wanted to get some ice cream, and I remembered I liked it, and then I was like, "Oh!
Oh boy, jeez!
Oh boy, I'm feeling great, fellas. Ha
Wait. So, did you just got such high of a sugar high you just ended up simulating drunk?
Yeah, I ended up getting the same feelings as if I was drunk. And here's the thing, I can't get drunk casually. Like, well, thanks to my family's genetics, I am a heavy drinker. To say in the very least, my mom can put down 3 things of margarita and go to work the next day casually. Even at her age. And my dad... Well, let's just say when I visit him and there's always a case of beer that has at least 24 bottles, half of it's gone by the end of the day and he looks pristine. So when I was told, "Hey, let's see how fast you can get drunk," I was told to casually drink my fucking drink at Buffalo Wild Wings, where it had a fucking 20% alcohol content, right? Which is like scary for white girl territory. Here I am, casually drinking it like it's just juice. Waiting to get drunk, but it's not happening.
And let me guess, they said, "Yep, he's one of us."
No, worse. They looked at me and it's like, "Dude, yeah? That... How you feel?" I'm still thirsty. Can I get a second one? I got a second one. I still didn't feel drunk.
Oral.
Damn.
Listen, somehow chocolate gets me fucked up, and then alcohol does not. What kind of fucking being am I? Because here's the thing, I can't drink coffee without getting anxiety, but an apple juice picks me right up.
God, apple juice is great.
It really is.
What you're describing reminds me of that one scene, and I don't know if anyone's watched this show, but you remember The Kid Next Door?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
And that one scene where number 5 is having the sugar contest. That's just night downing bales and bales of sugar.
You know what? Let's talk about the horrifying Celtic myths about a horse that if you touch it, it just drags you underwater.
What?
Oh, a Kelpie.
Yeah, a Kelpie.
I only know this because of SMT lore.
It
Anyway.
is a horrifying creature that if you touch it, your body basically infuses into it and it just drags you under the water and kills you.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
In certain lore, that they drew the horse to give it both a aquatic yet ghostly-like figure, considering the fact that it was a creature that would kill you by dragging you underwater, so the ends of it would look like it was kelp, hence the name Kelpie.
Hold on, I can find an image that... Because I was talking about it yesterday.
Also, during
different
that
group.
night, could I have cast Locate Object to see if I could find the kid in that general direction?
Anyways, so this is what one will technically have it be drawn as.
I got the other image.
Is it the zombie horse one?
Just basic skill.
Mine's a little more tamer.
Tools to craft something.
Yep.
Fun fact, in SMT, that's a very useful fusion material because of the fact that it's able to combine into several demons, even though the demons are a very high level. And the first one you
Here's
catch
another
this...
image that I found about it.
And that one looks kind of more 3D arted.
Well,
Huh.
yeah, it's 3D art, but...
But let's get started with D&D since these two are fucking taking God knows what time.
Yeah, I have no idea at this point. I think
Maybe
The
they
correct
are.
measure.
There's no excuse.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. You know what? Okay, let's grab Rosie. I'm kidding.
Okay, Rosie, make a character. You have 5 minutes.
yeah, come on, you have 5 minutes. Roll up a character.
Perfect, she's discombobulated. Toss her in!
Come
Drag her into the
Walter.
center.
That's how all stars, don't worry.
We're
You just
teasing.
get picked up from... You get picked up from the... Yeah, I have nothing.
Get dragged from the abyss.
Yes.
Okay, but let's actually start session, so, we can put... Why did it say my view count went to 10 for a second and left to 5? What the fuck?
No, it's still
Because
at
it
10.
is at 10.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to work.
Alright,
Yep.
back to... I don't want to go back to work.
Okay, so we had to roll an intelligence-based check with tools.
Yes, and based on the tools, it'll be based on what you're trying to craft, essentially.
Okay. So
Well, I
we're
guess
trying
I
to-
can handle that.
For a compass, since it's a tool in a small object, Tinker Tools is the best item for it.
As I casually pull out some tinkering tools.
I was gonna go also give him some alchemist supplies just in case he needed some too, and I'll cast guidance on him as well.
Yeah, and while
Or
you do
Go ahead.
and while you do the rolls, I'll basically explain what happened last fucking time. Essentially, what
Wait.
happened?
Real quick, is this with advantage since it's a less complicated item, or...?
Yes, it is a less complicated object.
Okay.
Oh damn, that was a lot of 20s. That was a bunch of good rolls we could have got.
Eh, it's okay, it's only my rules. Probably not gonna affect anyone else.
Okay, 23.
Yeah, no, you got it. I already have DC set for a lot of items in comparison to complication and such. And
Mhm.
honestly, because of the fact that a compass is surprisingly easy to make, that you can do it even without these kinds of tools, all you need is a magnet. The DC for
Oh yeah, literally it's a magnet and a leaf. That's the most thing you need.
and water to place it so it can move. Honestly, the DC for it, even with the finer, more refined items, would have just been a 15 at most.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got in spades.
Compass
So-
now.
Yep. And I would assume that you did that last night, so this morning you just have it ready.
Yes.
So then, let's do this. Anyways, for where we did leave off last time, you guys are basically getting ready to venture towards the area. Ended up trying to go for the trees, but the trees are very, very fucking thick to the point where they're actively blocking your path. Because of that, a adventurer by the name of Vinny who's been like nearby told you why, because of a druid basically blocking off the paths, because of course it's a druid. Why wouldn't it be a druid? It could have been anything else, but no, it had to do it. Anything.
It has to be a druid.
The only druid in the fucking game, apparently.
Yes.
Anyways, where was I? Right. But yeah, while you guys were essentially just there casually getting stuff in order and then staying the night, the morning rises as Vinny had just been on watch for the night while you guys were resting. As him and your good boy, the one bean, the small bean, as I pull him out, where is he? There he is.
Whoa!
My boy Harton.
Yeah, Harton are just casually
Or being.
preparing small breakfast, essentially. As they are preparing essentially what you think is something looking normal. You're hoping it's normal. But basically they're crushing up a whole bunch of oats after toasting it. And into like a sort of kernels. And like preparing something that looks like milk. But they're boiling a little bit with the kernels.
Milk moment.
As this is essentially their version of oatmeal.
Huh. That's a first.
Harton looking over to all of you. Oh, morning everybody. I hope you don't mind something a little simple today. This is kind of all I had on me, he says as he hands you each a bowl of oatmeal.
You should sit up for yourself.
Sweet.
Oh no, we have plenty. Right, Vinny? Vinny, as he's like eating straight from the pot now. Huh? Oh. Yeah, of course. Starts putting in a bowl so he doesn't seem disgusting.
I mean, he already ate it out of the pot at this point.
No, he was about to grab it straight from the pot, but then sees that everyone looked.
Man, it's so good we have a lot just very casually staring into his soul.
He gets his bowl. And just because he can, he has little blueberries that he puts on top of his as he eats. Anyways.
I don't know if I ever had oatmeal like this. Thank you.
I had some spare oats on me, so hopefully these are good enough for you guys to at least get through the day.
Well, that is very sweet of the two of you.
I hope it's not too tart. As you guys eat, it's surprisingly got interesting sweetness to it.
Very good.
Not bad.
Oh, Mr. Vinny, I forgot to ask, where did you get the milk? Oh, I got it from the caterpillar back there. Oh, the big one? Yeah, the big one.
Caterpillar?
Oh yes, some animals are docile. It's kind of easy to gather resources from them naturally, so I kind of just sort of got the caterpillar milk for this. Surprisingly nice, he says as he eats his casually.
Didn't take you for the farmer type.
You'd be surprised what you need to do to survive here.
Yeah, we're not judging.
Besides, food is food.
Agreed. Best not be picky now.
The one bastard who doesn't like milk. Blech.
Or the one bastard that's so allergic it'll kill him.
Lactose intolerant people unite.
No one offended by the fact it's a caterpillar. Just the fact that they're surprised you could get milk from it.
I mean, we kind of expected at this point, man.
Yeah.
Listen, we're in a weird place. There's no point in trying to.
We literally made an alliance with beetles. I think caterpillar milk is the least of our worries.
Now, is it fat free? Because if it is, we're gonna have a problem.
It's caterpillar milk. How the fuck is it going to be fat free?
I don't know. The DMs are quirky sometimes. Okay, I have to make sure.
Unless
Like-
this is made from
Ah.
Helios's green plan, then no.
I see. The DM gets a bit quirky at night.
I hate
Can I
this.
punch him?
Yes.
Can you give us a free slap?
No, don't you? I did nothing wrong as a player.
Haters
As a player,
gonna hate.
no. As a person, you did everything wrong.
Exactly.
To hydrate, yes, but not to slap.
I know, I don't have the points.
Man, I'm so glad I only have 4.5k channel points.
Slap yourself. You wouldn't dare.
You're right, I wouldn't.
I had to try.
About that, just put in the money up front.
What money?
I'd rather Cockhead
Any-
finally invest in the ideas of getting something simple as mac and cheese before any attempt at money, because, motherfucker, I don't know how you haven't had mac and cheese. I know it's like a rare, it's something not as common for you, but my
We don't-
fucking god.
Yeah,
It's
calls him broke
just
in two
that.
ways.
It's just that, Nat. I don't know what to tell you. We don't have. It's not normal here to make mac and cheese.
You can
What do you
get
mean? Yes, it
dry
is.
Pasta
And
and
here,
shred your own
no.
cheese.
From where
Like,
Cockhead
I'm
is,
from the
no.
South. Like, I'm
Sounds
from
like a
South
skill
America.
issue to me.
It does sound like a skill issue sometimes.
Oh yes,
Eventually,
You know,
I'll
you
cook
should
it.
start growing your own food.
Cockhead's
That's what
not
we do
poor!
here.
I don't know, it kind of sounds
Why do
like
you-
it.
Why do you have to be poor to grow your own food? The fuck?
No, I mean the way you made it
Literally.
sound like Cockhead needs to be like a farmer or something.
No,
Leave it.
it's just
No.
nice to
Leave
grow
it.
your
No,
own
we've
food.
gone
Back on
Why
so
track.
far off the deep
What?
end. You need to get
Let's
control.
get
Yeah,
back on
let-
track, boys.
Back on the street, back on the streets. Let's go.
Yep.
Anyways,
So, I guess we're finishing our food?
Okay. Do
Alrighty.
you remember the way to, where I guess, where you and your friends, I guess, split apart right before you all kind of landed in this situation?
okay, was
If
that
you-
directed to who?
That was directed to our new blue boy. If he
Benson.
either that or I just I was hoping from what I said earlier if I cast locate object on Bertrude's shirt last night.
Bertrude last name.
Yeah, Bertrude's the boy's name. The
Yeah.
little dwarf.
Small green dwarf. Yes, I know the one. Anyways, you're trying to locate him, not since you have the object, right?
Yes, since we have the compass, and I'm just gonna go see where the spell's pointing me and where the compass is also pointing in that direction as well.
Well, the compass would be pointing north. Because that's how a compass works.
I can say that is how a compass works.
Yeah, so is locate object and where I turn to go look is also pointing with the compass north then? Or is it like which direction?
So,
When I
from
turn.
the direction that you're feeling is actually interesting. You don't feel too far from the location. In fact, you feel like you can probably make it there in 5 minutes' time. The issue is, as you look at the compass, from what you remember, you should be near the... As I take a look at the big-ass map that we have. The only map we have.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
You should be within the... Your compass should be pointing towards the north. West is left or right?
West is
West
left.
is left.
Okay, so it should be pointing the northwest region. However, from what you see of your compass, it's pointing southwest.
Area of the map.
Because northwest, you're seeing a whole bunch of fucking trees.
So the spell is pointing me northwest. The compass is pointing southwest. So do we have to count it clock? Okay. So the trees are just in the way.
We're not burning them.
Yet,
Thank you.
as can I cast? Well, I'm not gonna cast. Can I roll for insight to go see which tree is real or which tree is not?
I think it would be investigation rather than insight.
Okay. Can I roll with guidance?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Investigation +4 guidance is 1d4. $24.
Upon further investigation, all these trees are real. However, however, upon further inspection, you realize these trees are moving. As you look beneath the ground and realize the trees themselves are being shifted. While others looking like they're growing straight from the ground, as some of these trees are basically just appearing out of nowhere. Evident by the dirt basically just sort of being ripped asunder, but instead of being opening up naturally.
Could I cast Mold Earth and make it difficult terrain for these trees to move? To keep them in place or slow them down?
Hold on, one sec. Hold on, that actually broke my head for a minute. Hold on.
Have
Hold-
you figured out the puzzle so badly he can't compute?
Hold on. Hold on.
Nightsound.exe can't compute.
Oh, we just said something that really fucking hurt my head.
Yeah, so I just wanted to go see if I can. So, since it's a 5-foot cube of 30 feet of range that I can mess with, could I make, like, difficult terrain in between a couple of these trees to stop some of them from moving or, like, slow down their movement speed, pretty much?
Listen, if you can make me a nature check, I will see what I can tell you.
Okay, I'm going to use guidance. Nature is +1.
On.
If somebody could give me bardic inspiration. 7.
I had to say beforehand.
That's fine. It's only 7.
I asked for it beforehand. I already did it.
I mean, I could try again. I mean, it's only a cantrip.
Okay, you try again. Is the question.
Alright, Knight, what happens?
So you're not really sure how the fuck trees work? I mean, you're a cleric, but to understand the concept of trees, you're assuming this will work. You hope.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you have no idea what the fuck how a tree moves, or...
Average tree moment.
So you're just sort of making the dirt more difficult around the tree and everything. And as you do so, nothing's really happening. The trees are just kind of there.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. The trees move. They're moving. Are they moving in a pattern, or are they just shifting along the ground? If I roll for perception.
Perception or investigation, both will lead to different results.
Okay. If somebody else wants to go roll for perception, I guess I'll roll for investigation. Either one.
I can roll for perception if you want me to.
Yeah, let me check my sheet.
It doesn't matter. Like somebody shit.
I could also do investigation if need be.
Yeah.
I
guess
got
also
plus
roll
4 perception. Here, let me try.
I'll try perception.
28. And 20.
Oh, Jesus
for
Christ.
investigation.
20. 30.
Okay, yep, I have expected that. Okay.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Let's go, baby.
You rolled the highest possible number to get a 4.
Why?
I mean, sometimes.
Every investigation roll I have done recently has been shitty.
Alright, so
Why?
let's see. So, Ass and Fluffy, you two basically have... I can't. Saying that felt wrong.
Alright, so Fluffy and Ass, you two just don't notice shit.
No, you two want to help out, but you kind of don't understand nature for the life of you to figure any of this out. Cocket, emphasis on cock. Anyways.
Yes.
Oh my god, night.
Listen, it's not my fault that the way it's pronounced is cocket.
You can just not say it, my brother.
Really, what we call them, et?
Yeah.
By their regular names.
Yes, but I have to emphasize the word cock for it. Literally.
I mean, why are you thinking of the weird one when he could be talking about cock guns?
I was gonna go with the nice cock. You know, the little.
I mean, all of them are nice.
You're all children, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Go ahead.
I was gonna go with the plastic thing.
We're moving on. Anyways, cocket.
Some of them are plastic.
So cocket. You actually take a guess that this is probably just being done by magic in the most bluntest of ways possible. Like, there's no way trees can just pop in and out like this. However, for Zephyra, who opened up their third brain cell to the point where it kind of hurts their head. This is why we only have 2 brain cells per human.
I'm a drow. This is okay.
Anyways, as you're trying to figure out a way to get past the trees, the easiest solution appeared in your mind.
Burn it.
No.
Fire?
Let him speak.
No. Why are you focusing on trying to get around the trees when you can just go over the trees?
What?
Like, these trees aren't exactly that huge. They're roughly like a good 20 feet tall. For some. Others are like...
climbing trees.
Why do I get the feeling Lawrence would have solved this easily?
Maybe we should go under the trees.
Oh my. Okay, the cleric is the one that can fly right now, right?
No, I don't have a third level spell slot.
Well,
But
damn.
I thought it was for free.
Not from what they said. Monarch Wings works like fly, and that's third level.
Yeah.
so, Zephyra, you climb up above the trees and you realize you guys are literally right next to the town that they are holding the people in. It's just there's so many trees surrounding it. It's almost ridiculous. Where have you been?
I'm sorry. I just got a new job and
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations on the new job.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You like it?
hey,
Ew.
uh,
But on the plus side, I'm up in a tree and I found out that we're just right next to this place. It's just these things in front of it.
what things?
Oh, remember the trees and how we couldn't get past them? They're just kind of built up like a wall to kind of keep us out. Uh, right past the trees is just the town. We're right at the town.
So we're just trying to get past street.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, we just gotta climb.
Yeah. Climb and all that stuff. The
Okay.
So I guess I'll wait for everybody else to climb up with me, pretty much, and we'll just make our way across.
But
I mean, we can try.
Wait, do I see that big creature too? Right before we go.
Perception check.
Guidance?
Yes, you can use guidance.
Thank fucking God. 22.
While you don't see the insect in general, the one thing that is terrifying you is the fact that you can see where it's gonna come from. And the reason I say that is because you see, essentially, what looks to be a ritual grounds area, where you see blood splotches in the very distance. On top of that, you also see something else that bothers you a bit. The fact that it is not too far from what looks to be a giant ass hill. With the giant ass hill having a big ass hole, of course.
Do I see people by the altar or anybody that looks to be chained up near it?
No, however, you do remember you still have locate object on.
Yes.
And you can tell that it's in one of the buildings near the area. Meaning either they're being held up there, or at least the one kid is being held up there. Also, 3 of you have muted. I'm scared.
I'm still here, don't worry.
Okay. Just checking.
okay.
Sorry, I had to let out a little cough.
You're good.
Okay, there's one issue.
What's our game? What's gonna be our game plan here?
Okay. We still have to worry up. Like, even if we get over there, we're still gonna have to deal with getting out of the forest due to the fact we're gonna have to go get all these hostages pretty much out. If it's just not the one kid, unless we're gonna go make a break through the forest of maneuvering trees. So
Find the druid, kill the druid.
Yeah, that is true, but then we're also gonna have to run into the case of making a bunch of noise that might wake up that creature. But we have to move fast right before they start that ritual or whatever to get that thing to come out too. Or it's just gonna come out regardless, sensing all the commotion.
Would it be wise to divide and conquer?
Would like one team to go rescue the other team to hunt down the druid?
Yes.
Um, who's good at stealth amongst us?
Marcella's just gonna raise his hand.
Oh,
Left.
okay. I also have invisibility as well. Me,
Okay.
Cupcats, Arachnid, what's your stealth?
+7.
Oh, damn, yeah, you're going. Okay, so, Arachnid, Cupcat, what's yours?
What thing?
What? Never mind, you're
What is
going because you have bardic inspiration. So either way, you need to
Barry?
go pretty much. And
Yeah.
yeah, Acela, what's yours?
Let me check again.
I know you have
Plus,
invisibility.
I
To
don't have invisibility, but I have +8 with advantage.
+8 with advantage. Okay, I say we go. Um, we just pretty much focus on securing the kids first, but I can go with you if you want to go hunt down the druid. So, when we go to the building, pretty much everybody goes together. If we see the druid, me and Brock rush them pretty much, give you all time to make your way over. If worst comes to worst, I cast darkness. I use Devil's Side. I tell you all. So first, I'll tell you all to grab each other's hands. I use Devil's Side. I cast darkness, and we run out of this area pretty much and try to book it through the woods. But I can cast silence as well too to kind of keep everything quiet going. But I say everybody sticks together if the situation flips and we run into issues. Me and Brock separate and you all go.
Alright. Sounds overly complicated, but alright.
What's complicated about it? We need suggestions. Say what you want.
No, I was just saying.
Okay.
Keep your thoughts to yourself if you have no suggestion.
Thank you, Brock.
It's helping kids get out of this hell. There is no joking around with this big bear.
You know, sometimes a more complicated plan is better than to just break through the door and kill everything that isn't the kids approach.
Well, we're not killing everything. We're just trying to get them out, and this is wasting time. So we all go together. We sneak across. We can give each other advantage and move along. And then if we run into trouble, two people separate, and the rest try to get everybody out.
Well, it's not like we have a better plan anyways.
Brock, what's your AC as well?
I'm ready when everyone else is.
What's your AC?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Remember, my rage, I have resistance to everything except psychic.
Okay. You want me to cast ceremony on you now? So if we're going together, pretty much, then you have +2 to your AC and I as well. If we stay 30 feet of each other.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna use a pack slot for this. Actually, no, that's a level 1. Yeah, so I'll just use a level 1 spell slot for that. And if I stay near Brock, Brock stays near me within 30 feet, we have +2 to our AC now. And this lasts for. Where the fuck is it? This lasts for 7 days.
Woo, congrats on the marriage.
Well, but yeah. Alright, let's go then.
So, for those who are stealthing in, obviously roll your stealth checks.
And I guess
Alrighty.
visibility.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Can I give them guidance too? Because we're not, like, separating at this point, since we haven't ran into any trouble.
I just realized it's 8 for me. Good lord.
What?
I didn't realize it was already an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been an hour because of the fact that we were waiting half the time.
You know, I got a
guidance,
casual 27.
guidance on Coquette.
Sorry.
Is that right, Knight?
Sorry. Huh?
Do you want me to roll the guidance, Knight?
Wait. I guess so.
Alright.
I mean,
Ooh,
14.
And this is why we don't trust Cockhat on any stealth missions.
I don't know how
This-
my rolls for stealth is so bad. I have a +7.
This is why you get pushed into the dirt.
Yeah,
push
it's
them
just,
into
it's just
the
a
dirt. You have
thing.
27.
It's fine. Just means I had to.
and Brock
Kill
is the only one not stealthing in, right?
Me,
We're all stealthy, right?
Oh, because
And we just.
What? Okay, so stealth. All right.
well, no, hold on, I'm confused. Wait,
Goodbye.
because
Because I thought the team that was stealthing in were going to get like the kids and whatnot.
yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, go ahead then. I thought we were all going together, and then if trouble happens, then we just split off. But okay.
I'm guessing Brock, you're just waiting, or
Okay, if we're all going together, then yeah, then where do we separate off?
When trouble happens, so we just act as a buffer for everybody else, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can stay right here. It's fine with them, pretty much, because.
If you know what, if I roll high enough, I just find this druid regardless. I'm just gonna snap his neck. I mean, if this all works out.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Fuck it. 15. Actually, I'm not offended with that roll.
And I'm just going with Brock too. I'm just staying at the head.
wait, what'd you say, Brock?
I got a 15 on my stealth because like if I roll high enough, if I just find this druid just like taking a shit, I'm just gonna snap his neck.
One druidic shit later.
Well,
Yeah.
So what happens, Knight?
so let me go ahead and clarify. So two of you failed. I'm sorry.
I kind of know who the two are.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Zephyra, fucking Estella, Arachmid, you three are like fine. You guys are basically sneaking in casually. And then the two donuts behind you. Coquette can't exactly stealth properly, and next to her is a big ass bear.
I'm
I'm
not
just
stealth
imagining
properly
them
with invisibility on.
I'm just imagining them banging pans together.
Oh yeah, that makes it worse then. So cock.
No.
So...
No, we're not holding hands.
I,
Arachnid, shush.
No, that makes it worse though.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Coquette, you're trying to stealth in, but you immediately bump into one of the fucking walls, thinking that you weren't gonna make any sound, and then you ended up rattling the fucking stuff behind the wall. And Brock, you just kind of noticed the sound and stopped for a moment before realizing, oh, I'm supposed to hide. Everyone else They dipped. They're gone.
Could I? Fuck. I can cast. Could I cast silence or no? No. Let me hold my spells for this. Let me hold my spells.
Okay.
It's fine.
As you two, he basically a small group of cultists coming out. What looks to be at least a good 7 of them, as they're just like
Yep.
hearing. Now, the thankful thing is you guys haven't rolled terribly, so they haven't noticed you yet. However, you guys will need to make another stealth check if you want to hide. Everyone else, they're basically good to go. You two are just going to have to hide in the thick of it.
Yeah.
And if we choose not to roll, they're gonna find us.
Pretty much.
I'll give you part inspiration.
I'll cast guidance on Cockhead then.
Let's see if I need
no, I don't
You know
know.
what?
You won't be able to do guidance.
Yeah.
It's a touch.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
7.
my
That's
god!
a 7. So okay.
So, let's see.
wait.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 20.
Yeah, you
For
know what?
Okay.
I'll
You
be the
actually
big
hit.
distraction. I'll make all the noise.
Actually, no, Cockette, because of that, you can let Brock reroll.
Yeah.
Especially since you two are the only
I don't
ones.
think I could give him. I don't think I could give him Bard Inspiration again, can I?
No.
Alright.
This is
Also,
basic.
I thought it was a
Fine.
D8 for inspiration right now.
Oh my. 15.
So, Cockette, you're trying to help Brock get into an easier position, and it kind of works
I
for a
did something.
second. Kind of works for a second, as you kind of try hiding him behind a goddamn box. You forget the fact that how tall is Brock again?
6 foot 5 inches.
Yeah, no, this man's tiny fucking bear ears are sticking out of the box.
If he's a bear,
Why are
the
you so
druid
big?
might not harm him though.
Would it? That's not just something you ask.
You're the one making it lewd. I don't know what you're talking about.
I never made it lewd. I just said
on,
that's something
move
you
on.
ask.
I'm trying to
Damn.
move on, but I'm more distracted by the fact that I tried to make it kind of wholesome, and then one of you decided to make it lewd, and emphasize the lewdness.
Why are
I
you so
didn't even
big?
do anything.
Like, here's the
As
thing.
soon as I
Talk
marry
about
the
people's
bear,
heights.
Cockhead.
Okay,
moves.
but
I will
yeah,
defend Estella here. They didn't make it lewd. The
No,
other person
no.
did by saying it was.
No, but Cockette made it worse. But that being said, Brock, your ears kind of stand out with the small patch of hair on you. Thank you, Rosie, for the hydrate.
Thank you.
You know, I feel
Alright.
like you should hydrate again.
We need to not waterboard me, please.
No.
So the jig is up, I'm guessing.
No, they might think you're bad. You're.
Well, that's the thing, Brock. I will give the chance. Do you want to attempt to try to pretend to be a fucking bear, since you can be a bear?
You tell me I have enough time to strip down in this box to be bear.
No, you're not in the box. You're behind the box.
Yeah, it's like the druid.
know?
You could get close to the druid with this, though.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to play the part of being like a dumbass bear, get into some food or whatnot.
If I just dressed you up.
So, if anything, I can at least try that and just buy as much time as I can. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into natural habitat mode, and I'm gonna pretend to be bear. And is there like a random pot or something that I can just shove my snout in temporarily?
What's your passive perception?
14.
Are you also asking me that, or?
No, Brock. You said 15, or what was it?
14.
14. Yeah, you find a small jar. Like, it's
So-
big enough to put your snout in.
So I'm just gonna act as if I've just been eating out of the food. I just kind of run out Riley, smash this little jar, gets aside. I'm just start roaring, growling, just dragging everyone's attention.
Could I just like move away from all of this? Just like
I
within
mean, you're
distance so I can see
invisible, so
everything.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
nat 20 that. You have every right.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm gonna be close because I don't want to leave him alone.
Don't underestimate the power of bears, okay? I mean, we're moving on. So, what's everyone's reaction? I'm curious.
Where is Hot and Vincent?
Oh no, those two are just looking from the fucking trees. They're just witnessing the fucking goofy goober shit here. Brock,
Oh.
deception check with advantage because, again, you're a fucking bear.
Oh my god.
I can give you another bardic if you want me to.
The problem is I need to bump up my charisma.
Hey, you're on
Don't need to!
Yeah!
So, Brock, you're seeing like this small group coming in. Last minute, you just take off any armor and clothing and put it off to the side, and then you just become bear. Stuffing your nose even into the thing. I want you to roll me an intimidation check with advantage, by the way.
Not 20, come on. Just easy.
19.
Oh.
A nat 20 to a nat 1. Oh, Jesus.
It's a good thing you get advantage.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, RNGesus.
But yeah, as you're looking around trying to figure out what to do, you see like the 7 cultists look over. It's like, it's probably just another fucking butt. And then you turn over to them as the jar kind of slips out of your face and kind of show off your teeth. Looks at you like, okay, maybe if we move slowly. Yeah, we're prepared for a fucking bug, not goddamn polar bear.
I just slowly just begin to approach them.
They then move the box downwards to try to block your path as they all book it. Fuck, how did the bear get here? Okay, listen, I saw the raptor last time. I should have mentioned that. You moron! If a fucking raptor could get here, how the fuck could a bear get here?
I just do the biggest, loudest roar as I just smash this box in one go and I chase them.
So as you're like kind of chasing them down, they're kind of like bucking it. Because here's the thing. Here's something you may not know about bears in this world. But because of the fact of you're a kind of certain big ass bear, they know something you don't know, but they're scared that they know. Because they're trying to book it. I need you to roll me an insight check.
Not the best. 11.
It was kind of a weird encounter. You're glad they're gone and don't really think about it much.
Did they drop anything by any chance? Like any keys or anything?
No, they left. They ran.
Ah, damn.
Well, they
alright.
know there's a bear around now.
Yeah, if anything, I can pick up my shit later. Right now, I need to look for some keys, like at the very least, because 7 of them just booked out of there to New Haven. I need to look for keys, man.
On the bright side, they're
We're
gone.
inside the building while this happens, correct?
Huh?
Oh, I was saying we're inside the building while this happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
At this point, while you guys are while these guys are like witnessing what's the equivalent of We Bear Bears moment. You guys are already behind the building, as you guys are looking around, seeing the fact that, yeah, this is the location you're sensing, Zephrod. This is where the kids are being held, right next to the location of where they're going to be sacrificed. In fact, you kind of take a
And
peek into the one gap that's in the window. There are several children in here. Not only that, there's like a... There's not only just a good chunk of children in here.
mm-hmm.
With it, do you remember how many kids they told you there was potentially had been kidnapped?
They didn't give a specific number. We just know that Bertrude was one of the latest.
Yeah, there... Okay, then. You can count at least 7 kids. But you can also count 5 adults who happen to just be really fucking short. AKA 3 dwarf guys, one halfling, and then 1 kobold dude. And you can tell these guys
Is
are
that
adults because they're trying to calm down the children and have deep voices.
okay? Is there any cultists I see inside as well too, or
No. You don't see any cultists inside, thankfully.
okay? If
Are
there's
they
nobody,
guarding the entrance or anything? Or are they just the cap?
Well, here's the
Left
thing.
line
These
and
guys
hand?
went to the back. You guys went to the back. There is a door to get through the back as well as to the front.
to anybody. Oh, go ahead.
But yeah, the doors themselves seem rather barricaded, with the back door seeming more lockable than the one that you saw in the front.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am going to cast. Fuck. No, shit. Where is it? I thought I had message.
I do have message, if that helps.
Yeah, I thought I fucking had it up on here. What the fuck? Yeah, could you tell, one of the adults not to freak out, but, just whisper over to them that we are hunters from the Survivors Hub underneath Braun. We are here to... What?
I don't know if I'm with you though. I'm still with Brock, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I had fucking... But, I fucking had message. Okay. I'm going to... I guess I'll... Can I see 30 feet inside the little cell area where they're being held? Like,
You can see like all of what's inside, essentially.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step right behind one of the adults, and I'm just going to hold up my finger, huddle up into the corner of the room in the shadows, and I'm just going to just hold up my finger to my lips and just shh to all of them and just whisper, "My name is Zephyr Shadowforge. I'm here from the Survivors Hub from Braun, and I am here with a couple others to get you all out of here. Do you all know how many guards are in this area? In this room, in this, like, household?"
So you're asking how many guards or anyone in this area?
Yes. Yes,
I
specifically.
need a persuasion check then.
Okay, persuasion.
Why are we whispering?
That is +4. Can I get guidance on that?
Yes, you can put guidance on it.
Thank
Ooh,
God.
guidance.
Guidance. This is the best. I use guidance. 21.
So at first they're a little nervous until the person sees you through the tiny hole. One of the adults, I'll say it's one of the only halfling man there, as he hears you and he realizes, yeah, you're not them because, well, you stand out way too fucking much and not in a cloak. They didn't even need to hear the rest of what you said. They're like, okay, if you're with the hunters, all you gotta know is the fact that there's about, like, 25 cultists here, right? There's 25 cultists, and on top of that, the ones who are guarding the area, they're currently taking a break right now. There should be 7 coming back to the area. And as you say that, you hear loud screaming in the back, hearing something about a bear.
Okay.
Is
this... Go ahead.
Oh no, keep going.
Is this dirt or stone that's in front of me right here on this little wall that's separating us?
It's wood.
It's wood, okay. Okay. Is the floor where they are, is that dirt as well, or
There's a
is that
missing
also
man.
wood? Roger, we're gonna need you, buddy. We're gonna... Okay.
Yeah, I kind of passed out.
I figured.
We notice.
Well, at least I'm not too deep in. I just need to move names around now.
What do I need to roll?
Nothing yet. I'll say you're on lookout then.
Alright.
Okay.
And then there we go. Easy fix.
If they're... Okay. So is the floor of their cell, is that wood as well, or...
Yeah, theirs is also made of wood as well. It seems like standard wood. Roll me a perception check or investigation. Your choice on that one. Different results for different choices.
I will roll for... investigation, I will say. Guidance. God, I'm gonna be guiding today. Guiding all down day to day. 18.
Upon further inspection of the area, a lot of the wood is very thick, including the one where you're looking through. At least looking like 3 inches of wood. In some spots, well, this one looks like at least a good 6. And then,
So we can...
as you look
Go ahead.
around, you do notice something. On the corner of your eye, you notice what looks to be a magical sigil. And the thing is, this looks oddly similar to the alarm spell that Acela usually places up at night. As it's kind of like
Oh boy.
over at the front door.
At the front door of the area of the barn, whatever this place is that's holding them.
It's a house, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, house. Okay. It's a wall with a crack, okay, that we are talking to them through, that they can see us. I could cast spiritual weapon, make a sledgehammer, cast silence, and try to break this down. Anybody have any suggestions, though? Because this is just me, Acela, and...
Mari try and break down?
Arachne.
Arachne's with us too, okay.
Yeah.
So I could cast silence. Well, I could cast spiritual weapon, form a sledgehammer, cast silence, and break this wall down, and we can just take everybody here and go. Or if anybody has any other suggestions, just in case this doesn't work.
I mean, it does sound like a good idea, though. At the same time, the silence might.
So,
pull off. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with doing that. The silence plan.
Okay. All right. So I'll cast spiritual weapon, and then I cast silence, and I form a sledgehammer, and I strike at the crack and try to bring this down and try to pull them out, pretty much.
So your plan is to try to break down the wall.
Yes. By casting spiritual weapon first, forming into a sledgehammer, and then casting silence.
Are any of them concentration based, or
Spiritual weapon is
Silence
not
is spiritual weapon
concentration.
is not a
Silence
concentration
is
spell.
yes. So I'm only concentrating on silence.
okay? And you're gonna concentrate silence to try to block off the area to where it doesn't make any sound, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can roll your attacks because it's a fucking side of wood. The amount of damage you do, obviously, it's going to be blocked by the sound, but I need to see how much damage you do.
Okay. Could everybody else also strike too, since I told them this plan that's with me? Or does somebody want to be lookout just in, well, it is silence. So.
I could probably. Well, who has the best perception? That's point.
I mean, if the whole air, how much of silence do I cover? This I can cover 120 20 feet radius.
Ugh.
So 20.
Because I don't think electricity is really going to do well against wood.
It might burn it. Oh, right. Do you have anything else? Any weapon? Any of you have? Arachmid, do you have a puppet that could also help me with this? Or?
Let's see.
I got firebolt, I got a short bow, and I have a dagger.
If you could strike it with your dagger, the wood, and
Can't I use the greatsword my puppet has? Or great sword quotation marks.
Yeah, you can use that to try to chop it down as well.
I don't think Eldritch. Okay, so I'm just rolling attack rolls.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I'm going to use more. I have my hand axe. Okay. I'm going to. No. Wait. It's a spiritual weapon. Sledgehammer. Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 3. Alright, so just only rolling damage. Okay, 1d8 plus 10.
I got 17. To help out.
Jesus.
So that is 27 points of damage to this thing.
Alright.
I forgot Radiant.
Oh wait, I can do divine favor. No, that's I don't think it'll work because of silence.
Just suddenly
It's not
screams,
one more.
"Oh wait!"
One more D6.
Well, we're in
I forgot I was a cleric.
Okay.
No, I forgot. I could
What
help.
the
I forgot-
hell is
I
this
forgot
damage?
about one more D6 I got. Almost. Look, I don't know.
Motherfucker got 3 6s in a row.
Oh lordy.
In total, that was 31 damage to a single wall. What
Fuck
did you
that wall.
do?
course, the sheep gets freaking 666. Woo.
Where the fuck is divine favor? I thought I had
Oh,
it.
Lord.
Anyway,
Oh, Lord.
I'm a war domain. What the fuck? Anyway, swear to God.
Anyways. So then.
Yeah,
After you
that's the spell
guys
that would-
essentially obliterate this wall to the point where it's like there's enough space for all the little people to get out from.
Mhm.
And thankfully not a sound is heard.
Mhm.
You guys basically try getting some of the people out of there quietly.
Mhm.
Now, here's the thing. We have 3 methods of doing this,
Mhm.
which you guys can potentially pick from. Because I doubt any of you have the ability to summon a magical portal of sorts.
Mhm.
Well, it's funny you mention that because I don't.
Bag of holding.
I mean, technically, yeah, there is
Alright,
bag of holding.
I mean, that's technically a magical portal, so
Remember, kids are stupid.
we'll just stuff them in the magic bag.
Remember, kids are stupid.
Oh boy.
I
They'll
mean,
probably...
it's 10 minutes of silence.
I mean,
It should be extremely quiet.
I mean, here's the thing. I do have Featherfall, so we can just throw them all off the edge and use that.
The edge of what? You guys are on the fucking house.
Edge of Tomorrow.
There's always something to be thrown off of that needs Featherfall
So what?
for
So what are
kids.
we doing? Okay. What's?
Yeah, what are the options?
So, option 1. Thank you, Alex Berman. Okay. I rebuke you in the name of the Father, the Lord, and the Holy Spirit. Yay!
Boy.
Anyways, you have 3 options. 1, you can try to stealth your way out of everything with the kids. However, you will have to roll with disadvantage to basically try to control all the children. The adults, no problem. There's 7 kids here.
So I'd have to roll base stealth. Man, if only we had someone with pass without a trace.
Option 2.
Here to cause a ruckus like Brock did?
Well, I was just trying to get to that. Option 2, some of you can be distraction while the other kids get out. And option 3...
Could I just cast... Go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
I was like, I could just go cast silence again if this is an issue.
Silence can't make you guys invisible.
It can make you silent.
And it only works on a radius of an area. A decent sized area, but I doubt it encompasses enough. Also, if people suddenly realize they can't hear anything, I feel like that would make them more alert.
Yeah.
Like, if I dropped a cup and I heard nothing, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's only 20 feet. We heard a break the damn wall.
And you'd also have to keep casting it for it to be worth it.
Yeah, okay. Don't you have...
Option 3. Option 3. You all run like fucking hell.
No.
I do have darkness still, the other plan of me casting darkness and just using Devil Sight and just hooking it with everyone.
But wouldn't that make the children harder to control, since you're the only one who would be able to see?
No, that's what I said. Everybody holds hands, I cast darkness, and then we just go, like...
Plus, how many spell slots do you have left? You've been
follow the
casting,
leader.
silence.
Power of friendship.
Spirit weapon, like... I feel like you've been burning through a lot of spells.
Welcome to
I
a
have
cleric
pack slots.
I just...
Let's say have a distraction. I'd say have a
I can ritual
distraction.
cast most of this too.
Arachnid volunteers for a distraction.
I mean, I also do have Thunderwave and
I mean,
Shatter.
wait, Roger was watching too, so Roger did say that he could do a distraction. So
Yeah, I could do a distraction. I have them. I have the means to distract a lot of things.
Before you say you're going to distract, I need to know what exactly the method is, because last time someone thought something would be distracting, it did not work.
Casually walks up with mirror image.
oh my fucking god, I almost
Funny
forgot I have
enough,
a
I
mirror
was
illusion.
actually going to do mirror image, and then start setting up a puppet performance, like welcome, all's welcome. Like, oh, I don't know.
That'd be too loud though.
That's the point.
That's the point. You're supposed to distract everyone.
It is a distraction.
Can you imagine
I
just
could,
4 of me with 4 of my puppets, just like.
I could cast minor illusion as well and just make it seem like nothing happened. Just make it sound like people are just murmuring by the cage to mimic the children and the adults' voices.
Yeah.
We
You
just have
could.
to be careful not to trip up the alarm because it will mentally alert the
I mean,
person.
we already pulled them from the wall pretty much, right? This is just us sneaking away.
Hmm.
Like we didn't trip any alarm because the alarm is at the front door that we didn't use.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
I just say you guys should go for it since you have the clear opportunity.
Yeah, that so like
Alright.
if two of you keep the children in check.
Yeah, there has to be 2 people that can actually like take care of the children, like actually
Yeah,
be able to like.
Lawrence, you got pass
Yeah,
without
with
a
the
trace.
huh?
You got pass without a trace.
Okay, we can use that then. Okay.
No, I'm asking. Does anyone have it?
Oh, fuck you. Okay.
Fuck!
Artificers
Wow.
don't get it.
Okay. Roger does whatever he can to distract. I tell everyone to hold hands. Arachmit and Asala hold hands with the children. Keep them basically secured.
I would like to
And
do a
just keep
distraction.
them calm. The adults also keep the children calm. We all hold hands. I cast darkness. Roger provides a distraction. We go through the woods. If anything happens with Roger or Brock, we have
When did darkness give us away?
Harton and whatever that guy's name is also provide backup. Vincent, while we get the kids out of the area.
I do also have enlarge reduce.
What? Okay.
A giant bear. A giant bear
What's that
attack.
The bear ain't with you right now at the moment.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's that gonna do? Do you have
I was
anything?
also going to say I'm confused about the darkness. You seem very keen on using it, but I feel like that just gives away our location since it's just a
They're not gonna go
radius.
see us though.
They see the darkness. The darkness isn't invisible.
The darkness
I
keeps
mean, if you
everything
covered
inside
like a
invisible.
hole, if you covered like a hole with the darkness, I'm not
It
gonna know
would
where
cover
the
the
hole
hole because
is.
it's a big cloud of darkness. That
A big cloud. You don't think people won't just investigate that?
that's why I said Roger provides a distraction. That's just it for just
I
in
was
case.
Hmm.
I could also just shatter something 60 feet away while we start running.
You could. That'd be actually kind of good.
I do have shatter, but I'm not with all of you though.
Considering it is a loud sound, I think it's how much rate? It's like a 300-foot sound. I'm thinking something else. No,
Would that-
that's Thunderwave. I'm thinking.
Thunderwave.
Okay, what do you all suggest?
I mean, I thought
Let's see
Roger.
here. So if we do the stealth thing, how many people are actually going to have to roll with the disadvantage? All of the people that are here, or
The people who are just trying to escape, essentially, you know, because again, you guys are having to also tow in a whole bunch of children and young adults.
I could technically try to risk it since I have advantage anyways. It would just cancel out.
Well, while you guys are deciding, here's the thing with Brock and Coquette.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you two basically recover from essentially those people running away and Brock putting his fucking clothes back on. Unless Brock is planning just to be a bear this entire damn time.
No, I'll put my clothes on because I have a feeling that shit's gonna go down here pretty soon.
Good acting, by the way. 10 out of 10.
What is happening?
Brock basically pretended to be a bear.
And I scared the piss out of 7 of the cultists.
And 7 are coming back, and the total number is 25.
No. Remember how it happened, because this is one thing that you guys are really bad with. When he was mentioning 7 were coming, 7 pulled up, saw the bear, and left.
Okay.
So I don't want you guys to think there's more than there actually is.
So that leaves us with 18.
But yes. You were
Yeah.
saying?
Oh yes. 18.
7 kids to move along this area.
Yeah. 18.
So if you all can provide a big enough distraction to separate this massive group of cultists.
Well, I was trying to get to Brock and Coquette as these two, while these guys were working on their thing, because how the hell were they going to tell that something was being chopped down? I need you two, Coquette and Brock, to roll me a perception check.
Perception. Got it.
Why with the gifts in the rolls, man?
I don't know.
Because someone rolled 3 6s in a row.
15.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
I should have just taken natural.
So, Brock, you don't see jack shit. Coquette kind of has to turn your head over. Like, has to literally grab your fucking big ass head with both hands just to turn your head into the right direction. As she points out the fact that there's what looks to be a small storage room, storage shed with an open door. As what you guys essentially see inside is not just standard hunting weapons. You also see something very interesting in there. Best way to describe it, you see what looks to be some bombs in there.
Oh boy.
What kind of bombs?
The black powder kind of bombs. Roughly the size of like a baseball.
Oh.
You thinking
You
what
could-
I'm thinking?
You could give that to Roger, and you can have him put him on the siege boat.
Well,
Yeah, but you're not here.
Yeah,
Sadly.
you're not here.
Sadly, because I've
I-
overslept.
I just look over at Coquette. I have an idea. Do you have an idea?
Well, how much
We
of a big
still
kaboom
do-
do we want?
We still do have a bottle of Alchemist Fire if you just want to
Okay.
throw that in there or something.
Okay, let's go ahead, Coquette. Coquette was trying to say an idea, but someone kept interrupting them.
No, I was just asking how much big of a kaboom do we want?
enough to where this building gets ruined, but also just shy of not destroying the landscape.
Alright.
Let's make these cultists homeless.
I could get behind that. She's just gonna like quickly try to get to the shack with all the explosives.
Actually, Knight.
Yeah.
Do they have like a shitload of like sugar, flour? And do they have a kitchen with like a shitload of supplies?
Oh.
I like how Lawrence was like, "Oh, I know what you're about to do, you little bitch." But here's the thing. You can roll me another perception check to see if you can find a kitchen. So far, you found a shed.
Okay.
You can ask Calcat for help if you want.
Yeah, can I get help? Can I get help?
Do you want me to roll with you, or do you want me to give you the help?
I would like the help action.
Alright, I'll try helping.
Nat 20!
It doesn't take
I'm
you
gonna
long. Huh?
I was just gonna take partial responsibility for the nat 20.
So, Brock,
Oh,
you
it's
thought of
beautiful.
something as you decided to take a look around for a kitchen. It's surprisingly not as many 20s as you'd think. The issue was that somebody decided to roll so many 1s and get rid of so many 20s as well. So, we're kind of in an awkward spot, essentially.
But
yeah, you do see a kitchen. And while it has your standard stuffs, you know, like your knives and shit, the cabinet you do see has interesting items. As you asked for, you do see at least 3 bags, each a pound, of flour, and at least 1 pound of what looks to be sugar.
Cockhead. May I ask you a question?
What is it?
Have you ever Have you ever heard of a sugar plantation?
No. Why you mention it?
I have a friend who lost theirs when the room came very dusty and acted just like gunpowder. We take these bags, make the room extra dusty, set it off,
Thank you, Z, I'm drinking.
and we blow a massive hole in their damn building, cause fuck cultists.
See, I agree with most of that statement. But I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Get the bombs ready. I'll get these to the room as I just pick up all the bags and anything else that looks flammable. I'm just taking with me. I'm hauling in.
In this case, I will want you to roll your choice of perception or investigation, because each outcome is different, and I'm afraid of which one you're going to roll for. Because I actually have cooking knowledge on this, so this would be terrifying.
Let me go with the investigation. Fuck!
You rolled it in general.
You didn't roll in the right
Oh.
chat, doesn't count, remember?
Oh shit! Oh, I am so sorry about that. I feel bad.
Nah. You're good, you're good. Anyways, what was that previous roll? It doesn't exist. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Brock, you're casually grabbing the flour, the sugar, and then something catches your eye off in the corner. And as Kake is helping you out a little bit, you decide to basically grab the bag to see what it is. It's red dust looking. You don't know what it is, and on taste, it's spicy. Kinda hurts your tongue a little bit.
Oh. devil bear horns grow as I all this over. We are making quite literally a fantasy nuclear bomb.
Correction, you
Would
are
be in a
making the
blast radius.
equivalent of a big-ass ninja bomb.
Oh,
Because what you're
You know,
grabbing
is
there...
it bad that the first thing I imagined was the Grinch smile?
Because guess what you're grabbing? Pure cayenne.
Oh my god.
yes.
Are
And
we
how
sure
much
we're
is
not getting into?
How much is this?
It's about a pound.
Right.
But let me just say
Are we
this:
in-
1 ounce is similar to gunpowder.
Mm.
Oh, 16 ounces of gunpowder. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are we
Yep.
sure we're not getting into chemical warfare at this point?
At this point, we are because Brock introduced chemical warfare.
Hey.
Listen,
It's
listen.
not technically a war crime. It's not technically a war crime.
Listen,
never
with
said war.
cultists, fuck human rights with cultists.
You know what? That's a very good point.
Will we be in the blast radius of this, or
Well, let's see. Depending on how hard the concoction is, it can lead to blowing up a chunk, or potentially can lead to blowing up half. So we'll see how dumb Brock can be.
Oh my god, are you having me roll intelligence?
Yes, you can get advantage from cock, but you're going to have to roll.
Cockhead, oh shit, they're muted. I'm
Oh,
so
boy.
scared. Can I get advantage?
Okay.
The mute, that's wrong, right?
Quincy
Slap
says,
the
"Slap
bear."
the bear." Okay,
Hey!
it's the rules.
Cockhead, can I please get advantage, please? My intelligence isn't that great.
Sure. What are we investigation?
Thank
I think.
you. Fuck. 13.
Alright, 50-50 on this. We'll see.
No.
So, Bear, I need you to explain to me. No one else. I need all of you to shut the fuck up. No hints for him. How exactly are you gonna set up this bomb?
So, all the bombs that are they're the original bombs in the center room, and the plan is just to cut strips in all the bags of flour and sugar, just to make them fall to the ground high up, make it as dusty as possible, and I'll add the cayenne in the mixture of flour as well. But the whole point is, as soon as the bomb goes off, it's all like a big fog cloud, and when they go off, sets off the other bags, which then amplifies the explosion. It's
And are you...
exactly the same why you don't have like a match or anything in sugar mills, because if it gets dusty and that shit goes off, it's literally like hundreds of pounds of TNT in that room.
So, are you gonna try to, like, spread it, like, open it and toss it everywhere, or...?
No, set it up high, cut thin strips of like line holes. That way it gets extra dusty. You know how you cut like flour bags and you dump it out? Like I'm making like a self-made filter through the bags that they're contained, just to get like it dusty, like, as dusty as possible in the air. Because you play with flour, like as soon as the flour you touch it, you like mess with it, it gets all over the place.
Okay.
That's kind of the plan here. And then once those bombs go off, they go off.
Okay. And as you're gonna set this up while these guys are getting ready to transport children, Lawrence, actually, this is gonna be a perfect time for you.
I hear something. I got. Okay. Well, what do I need to do?
I need you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. Let's go. I'll see shit.
That was the loudest shit ever.
I'm scared that he knows all that. Well, sorry, Rosie. Maybe I played Left 4 Dead 2. Not Left 4 Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2. Shut up.
Damn, I want to see that in Left 4 Dead 2. Fucking, oh yes, the fucking cayenne bomb.
Crazy shit.
There's probably a mod for that with the pipe bomb. There's probably one.
And no, we mostly have like fucking Monster Energy drinks and chickens.
Hey, don't want to underestimate chickens. They kill in Legend of Zelda.
Fair. Anyways, so, bro, as you're seeing this get set up, by the way, Lawrence, you are kind of seeing the ground team, aka fucking your Vincent and Harton, just kind of being on standby, seeing if they can try to get up there. They kind of like try, but they're not tree climbers. Meanwhile, you're trying to look around. You don't really see anything on the best of your abilities. The only thing you can see is the big-ass fucking bear who's, like, setting up flower bags.
Oh, look at that. A flower bomb. Huh.
I can't even
We
say
don't just
shit.
casually know what a flower bomb is.
Lawrence, in this case, he would. I'm actually defending Lawrence in this one. I read his backstory. He would.
You know, fair enough.
Would what they do? Would that cause enough of a noise that it alerts that creature in the hill on the other side?
You're about to find out.
Fuck you, Brock.
Well, we are gonna need to start running for our lives.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Now there's 100 feet of movement.
So
Wait,
Zephyra,
there's a creature. What?
Zephyra, Aseltla, and fucking Arachmate, you guys are about ready to try to do Operation Distraction. Then out of nowhere, you see kind of these particles of flour kind of spreading around the area.
Why is it spicy?
No, he hasn't done the spicy one close to you guys. He's done it over there in the center.
Oh man.
Because here's the thing. The flower isn't close enough to you guys, but you can see it. Now, here's the thing. Brock and Coquette. You guys have a big decision. Evens or odds?
Oh, Christ.
Do you want me to?
God.
Do you want me to take the chance, or do you want to say it?
Yeah, you take the chance.
Odds.
Alright. And Lawrence, I need you to pick a number between 1 through 4. They have odds situated, so you can pick 2 or 4.
I'm gonna take a nice little old great number 2.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so these guys are fine. So, now I get to roll how big the radius is.
At least they're safe, then I hope it's big.
20 feet.
20 feet.
Not the biggest, but it is going to take a small chunk.
Hey, I mean, hey, that's a lot of property damage that I'm more than happy with.
Look, it's
Yeah.
only minor terrorism that what we're doing right now. And I'm glad that you're my partner.
Minor terrorism!
These fuckers deserved it.
You know what Lawrence is thinking right now? You guys could have done better. He's a little disappointed.
Oh, excuse me, that you just weren't happen to be here.
Yeah.
I swear, just wakes up the
Maybe-
creature and killing Brock.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, Roger, maybe next time you can start saying that when you get here in time. How about that?
You see, I actually just passed out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know.
I passed out.
I know.
It's just like, it's just like...
Don't pass out. Maybe you get to make the homemade bombs, but I'm thoroughly happy with this. But moving along.
I'm not.
Shush you.
So, here we go. So, because of how certain put the things are, Brock, at first you were just going to light the bombs in there, and then you realized that would be a bad idea, so Coquette kind of, like, set the bombs off for you. And as you guys are seeing these two fuckers over here basically setting up a literal small-time explosion, everyone else hears just a large bang. And I mean bam. Because despite the fact you guys did place them pretty somewhat distant away from each other, there's still an epicenter. The epicenter itself is the more potent point. However, the rest of it is not as much, so it only breaks fire. That being said, within a 20-foot radius, you see areas start to catch on literal fucking fire. And the explosion was so loud, it's almost deafening. With occultists left and right basically scrambling around. One occultist is on fire, just running around trying to put himself out. And others are like, why is the air painful? Ah! As they're
There
almost
was
like
a Druid,
scratching.
right?
Huh?
There was a Druid, right? I don't know if he's still around.
You have no fucking idea.
Fair enough.
So Zephyra, remember how I said you guys can roll? You had to roll disadvantage. I lied now. Now it's advantage because these two fuckwits over here.
You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome.
Terrorism
But no, we got that
saves the
creature
day.
bandit.
Hey, not
Man, I'm
terrorism,
so happy
justice.
terrorism just works. Aren't you guys?
Hey, if this is terrorism, what do you call them sacrificing children to a centipede?
Occult?
That's just a cult.
I mean, that could be a sacrifice to their god. It's not necessarily a cult.
Technically,
that's
the creature
indirect
is God.
cannibalism. That's
Well,
what it is.
demigod.
I mean,
Indirect-
I call it a happy fucking birthday, you know?
Okay.
Anyways,
What are we
as
rolling?
best I
Are we
can.
rolling just for stealth?
Night.
What?
Are we rolling just for stealth?
Yes, you guys are, because now it's advantage because explosion.
Okay.
Mm.
ADV at the end, and I'm gonna put
Oh, hey,
guidance
22.
on mine. I feel like I put this in wrong.
Average stealth moment.
Whoa,
Yeah. It's 1d20 space ADV.
Oh, space
You do
ADV.
all
okay.
the pluses along with the d20. So it's just rolling like you normally would, and then space ADV.
Oh, okay.
And that doesn't even matter. That's 20.
Didn't even need the guidance.
I'm just spamming guidance all day today. I feel like I should have a brain damage after all this. Concentration is fucked.
Alright. So, Arachne, what about you? Are you rolling stealth too, or?
Yeah, sorry.
Can I throw guidance on his roll?
I mean, he has
Yeah,
advantage, but
there's,
so
sorry.
All is forgiven.
yeah, all these three are fine. Brock and Coquette, you don't even need to. You guys just kind of were already running as this explosion was taking place.
I just start running, just laughing. like an absolute mad bear.
Average mad bear moment.
But yeah, you guys are able to somehow sneak all the children out, as thankfully there is a gap to basically go through. Because some of the trees did despawn, essentially.
Cease of resistance.
Do I see Bertrud with the group of kids?
Yeah, he was the first child you saw in there.
Okay, that's good. Just head back to our old campsite and just book it over to the survivors hub.
So, Brock,
Yes.
Remember how I told you about how pure cayenne not only made the air spicy, but also was similar to sulfur?
Oh boy.
How many are dead?
yes.
How many
Oh
are
no,
dead?
they're not dead. I
They're
just want.
choking.
Yeah, worse. It's
They're
not just
choking
choking. Imagine walking and any smoke that gets on your eyes suddenly irritates badly.
Oh,
You
it's tear
quite
gas.
literally
You
did
tear
the
gassed them.
mustard gas.
Yep, he
You
made
tear gassed
the
them.
equivalent of tear gas, close to mustard gas. As
Oh,
Ah.
so, here's the fun fact for everyone at home. There's a reason why ninjas actually mixed in gunpowder with certain ingredients such as capsaicin, cayenne, and paprika. Because of the fact that those ingredients had small traces of, well, sulfur. And while the traces are very, 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 very small in the actual item itself, grounding it up into a powder where they basically had everything else mixed into it basically created a kind of chemical explosion. However, they never lit it up because they knew if they did, it would cause problems.
Oh, so
So
It
you,
was this the
aka Shinobi / Ronins.
and
So
there's a fire.
yeah, so now the fact that there's a fire, you're hearing what's the equivalent of the white phosphorus effect going on right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
okay.
I
Okay.
just-
Like that's bad, but
It gets even worse because it also affects plant life.
So,
We
but
need to
listen,
go.
listen. Is anyone near the kids and our comrades?
No, but you can tell it's spreading. In
So-
fact,
Yeah,
the
we're
trees
Get
that
out
were
of here.
the trees that were originally in place to prevent people from getting in, they're starting to fucking get red. They're getting fucked up as well.
Oh, so we are burning the forest at the Ozai.
No, not
Yeah.
really. You're more chemically infusing it with hell.
Yeah, it's a
This is-
disarmament.
This
Hey,
is so
listen.
beautiful. I love this already.
Okay, so you get to burn down the forest, but I don't.
Yes.
It's not burning down the forest. It's just accidental chemical warfare. That's all.
Yeah,
it's
it was
entirely
no
Get it with the
accident, and
boss
you
after this,
goddamn
but
know it.
let's
No.
go.
It's just a little accident, you know.
It's just
Oh,
a
by the way,
happy
for people who
accident.
don't know, the reason that sugar also is a dangerous combination, it says sugar contains glucose.
Oh yeah, and burning too close is.
And
Listen.
burning glucose is the equivalent of making tar.
Listen. It's just. all
Brock
this
is playing
karma-
Splinter Cell right now, and he's ended up nuking an entire innocent village. Except in
I
this
mean-
case, a cultist city.
Man,
Yeah, listen.
I don't feel bad.
I would feel bad if this was like towards like the hub because it's all full of good people. They're cultists. They lost their rights when they decided to be
The hub is
evil
not
for
good
worshipping bugs. At the end of the day, they're worshipping bugs.
Justin,
But yeah.
just plead insanity. That's what gets you
Yeah,
short.
if I'm going on
Please.
trial, I'll be like, yeah, I did that. Why? They were sacrificing children. Fuck them. That's my
how
mindset
long-
right now.
Excuse me. How long will it take us to get to the Survivors Hub with all of them?
It's gonna take you longer now because you have to make sure every kid makes it out there.
Yeah,
I don't
because
need
now
to sleep,
Can I-
so
can I just
I'll
have-
take first
Can I just have
watch.
all the kids on my back? Just give them a ride.
Well, here's the fucking first thing first. I need you all of you to roll me your choice of acrobatics or athletics.
including me.
Rock better.
Yeah.
Including you,
Guidance.
Lawrence. Unless you want to stay in the white phosphorus effect.
Nah, I'm
We're already
outskis.
leaving
Pretty
out
sure
of here.
guidance
though.
can only apply to one person at the most. Seems
Yeah,
to be
I'm putting this on myself.
Athletics.
I'm leading the kids out.
25.
it was athletics or acrobatics.
Yep. Because you
Yep.
guys are running.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with
19.
acrobatics, so it's not gonna go well because I don't have proficiency in it. Well, shit.
Oh, you're there with Cockhead.
15.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm not the only one.
Let's see.
Let's go.
For the three sprinters, aka Zephyra, Arachma, and Brock, you guys are booking it to high hell. As for you three, you guys are kind of like stammering along to make sure the children get past you guys first. And as you guys are doing so, one thing is scaring you because you're kind of realizing the phosphorus effect that you guys did is starting to spread and you guys are starting to get closer to it. You three, another check needed of the same kind, of your choice of either acrobatics or athletics.
Quick dumb question. Would absorb elements work?
No.
Aw.
Just
Hey.
a hard no.
Not at all.
Hey, 20.
Ah, fuck.
No.
I'm sorry, I do not give bar inspiration to anyone here. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh god, guys, I'm
Well,
sorry.
So
it was
Cock-
nice knowing you. I guess I'm making my next character.
So Cock, you're basically out of there. You basically find yourself an area where you can hide behind these two fuckwits. I need you two to roll me a con save.
Oh, fuck
That
me.
I'm actually okay with.
DC 17.
Fuck.
Well, fuck. Oh,
Yes.
yay. Oh. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Well, Mr. Lawrence Cranberry's fucking dying today. Let's go.
And not really dying, but I am injuring you to high hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
So,
gonna be
Acela,
fun
you are
pain.
taking a lot of this in. You're basically covering your face, which you think is a good idea. Lawrence, you kind of get a little bit of PTSD about this, and you kind of get still for a second and not realizing it before you're just taking it in. For those who succeed, you only take half. But those who fail...
Deep inhale.
You're taking 24 points of damage for those who have failed. On top of that, you are also going to be hit with not a point of exhaustion, but you're basically going to be given disadvantage on your next attack roll. And
got the spicy treatment.
yeah,
That's what I get for sleeping on the job.
But yeah, Lawrence, you feel your skin basically getting covered in this shit. Your arms are basically burning, almost looking.
Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, no.
Acela,
Oh,
you're
this
getting
is
a little bit of
beautiful.
it as well, but the armor's thankfully helping protecting you a lot from it. That being said, the parts that are stinging are stinging.
Oh, this hurts, but it's beautiful, but it hurts.
It should be fine though. I mean, we're just heading home, but if it hurts, I can hit you with healing word or prayer of healing.
So yeah, as
Please.
you two are trying to basically get out of the way now with Coquette basically looking fine, you are noticing that the area is stopping for now at a point. While dissipating as you guys make it out of there. Coquette, you didn't get hit. These two did, and as you guys are basically taking a breath, as the thing started calming down, these three emerge with one looking fine, one looking semi-injured, and then there's Lawrence.
Oh. Oh, God.
I walk up to Lawrence and I cast yeah, I can hit him with healing word. The 1d4 plus 3.
Ugh.
So 6.
Nice.
Burns
Nice.
for right now.
So I did not realize it was going to be that effective. My
I
apologies.
smacked Brock upside the head.
Ah,
I think I'm starting to remember something that I think I did this at some point. I believe.
Oh, God.
Hey Brock, do you want to give Bertrude his toy from his mother?
oh, right. As I go over to Bertrand, I just kneel down and I show them the toys. Like, you have a worried mother sick for you. Plan on taking you back to her.
They immediately grab the toy and nod. As here's the thing, now you guys have to make a 4-day trip.
That's fine. I don't need to sleep.
I just get all fours. Okay, all the kids, hop on.
You get like at least 7 of the kids, and then the one really fat kid gets to sit on the back. As he's like making your legs kind of drag a little bit.
It's just another day of endurance training. Just truck along.
You guys literally see him dragging his feet across the floor.
I do want to talk to one of the adults, just to make sure that everybody's going to our main hub, that they didn't come from any of the other Survivor Hub areas.
Well, considering the fact that there's only one, and the only one is by the
Vincent?
Prowler, I believe.
Oh. I mean, we need to go over there to the other areas, so we can drop them off after we get to the Survivor Hub.
Yeah, as you guys are basically sort of walking around, you guys are realizing, holy fucking shit, he didn't even need to fight.
It went well. We did good.
Yeah.
We did great.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, Lauren's looking like he's about to turn into a fucking zombie.
Oh,
Jesus,
polar
that burned.
I healed his burns though. He's just.
It's in the
Heal
throats.
myself.
It's in the lungs. Oh god.
The
I check out his
Polar
throat.
Bear Express, really, Rosie?
By the way, you'll be able to recover the without disadvantage after a long rest, but until then, a lot of people who see Lawrence looks like he's turning into a zombie with his arms. Because here's the funny thing about the corrosiveness of this. It's not easy to wash off. Because remember the glucose?
Yeah, it's burnt on there. It's tar.
Yeah, Brock, you ended up basically doing a white phosphorus effect.
It's gonna be that effective!
I told you, motherfucker, that it was gonna roll to see how bad it was gonna be.
It's pretty bad.
Listen, I didn't mean for my comrades to get affected this badly, but if we walked away with only one man getting slightly burnt, then you know what? Fuck the cultists.
Slightly.
I regret nothing.
Slightly burnt. What the fuck?
Hey,
This is more like.
It could have been a whole lot worse, and you know it.
Oh, absolutely. It was, but it was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't blaming you. That would do the.
Just walk it off. Just walk it off. Anything. Just walk it off.
I don't think that's how life fosters. I don't think that's how it works, but you know. But you know, I don't really care too much.
So here's the thing, as you guys are like walking along, essentially, you notice something else.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the insect you guys had to deal with?
Yeah.
Well, it comes out like usual and notices the building's on fire, and as you guys are looking over, it's touching the damn corrosion, and it's not affecting it whatsoever. As it's now grabbing some of the cultists and eating them.
That's fine with me. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going. We're not sticking around for long night. We're
go.
booking the fuck out of
Nope,
there.
nope. I'm not fighting that.
We're just noping out of here.
You run as you're hearing the last of the screams in the distance. Anyone who basically could have escaped is far buried in their own shit now. Ain't no one touching that noise. Not a soul.
That's God's plan.
God's plan wasn't this. God's plan was to see what the fuck you do. He wasn't expecting fucking phosphorus effects.
We were. You see, it's the first time we did a war crime, so it doesn't count.
The second war crime is bombing the spider.
But
Whoa, whoa,
would
whoa,
that
whoa.
really consider a war crime? Would it
That's
really?
not considered a war crime. Nope. Because,
Nope.
nope.
Technically, we're killing gods that are animals, so I'm not too sure what the
Exactly.
fault
But it's not
line in
considered
this
a war
is.
crime.
No, because it's technically above what we. It's above what war crimes are technically all about.
But that does beg the question: if we kill a monarch, if the second rank of the monarch, will it take its place, or will it take time for it to take its place while we take out the others?
I believe Knight already answered that.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I essentially explained that it will take a while for them to basically move
Yeah,
up
like
the ring.
a long while.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just because you kill the monarch doesn't mean immediately a new monarch's gonna take the place. It'll just mean that it'll just mean it might take a minute, or in this
Yeah.
case,
Right.
a while.
Bro. Megatron has fallen.
Let's go.
It's not gonna be a Starscream moment of like, I now rule over the Decepticons.
Then 10 seconds later, Megatron comes back as Galvatron and shoots him in the chest.
Okay, but moving on.
Yay!
I mean, we're walking and talking.
Yeah, the best way.
But I just would be worried because last thing I want is just another half hour just random nonsense.
Well,
We're
let's
good.
see. As you guys are moving along and doing your rests here and there, let's see how many days it's passed. I'm gonna roll a 1d4. Because it's not gonna be too hard, but let's see how many days passed. 2. Easy enough. About halfway through, you guys are basically traveling amongst yourselves, long resting. Some of you basically having gnarly scars now because of the fact that the phosphorus effect is that lingering. And Acela and Lawrence, you guys are kind of looking at your injuries. Lawrence, it looks pretty bad for his. He's not fully damaged, but my god, some of his parts look like he just had holes ripped into him.
I don't see the problem. I think this is. I think this was worth it.
Did I do medicine checks to fix it up as a cleric?
You can make a medicine check to see how bad it is, but fixing it is going to be a different story.
Eh.
So 6. Guidance. $25.
Okay. So, Acela's scars, they look like they'll heal after about a couple weeks. Lawrence's, on the other hand, his will look like it will take at least a month or two. You could try to patch it, clean it as much as you can, but it's gonna take a bit.
I got time.
Okay.
Give them constant checkups, I guess.
I'll try to keep the children entertained with a dancing puppet.
A dancing puppet and a giant fluffy bear to play with.
Yeah, right.
I'm now imagining those puppet shows you'd see in something like fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame, where one of the puppets just walks over with a club.
Bonks, Brock.
That one guy from Prowler, can I talk to him?
Who was it?
That one guy from Prowler.
Oh, yeah. You can't go over to him as he's just like kind of looking over to you.
Hey, so we're gonna go to the Survivors Hub, drop off the others, and then we're gonna go take you to your hub.
Don't even worry about it. Trust me. If you had seen the shit I had to deal with every day, I'd rather go to the Hunter's Hub. In fact, I wanted to make my way back before some cultist considered me a child.
Is it bad over there in Primal compared to
Oh,
us?
by leagues! First of all, the fact that you had to deal with getting raptors on a daily occasion. Not only that, but that was the small stuff.
Would I mean, we have a ton of space over there, but you don't have anybody that you need to go check
How
on?
much did you spend?
Lawrence!
20? It's not much. Okay, thank you.
Just give me a minute.
You lost it? Yeah, not lost. It's in my wallet.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah,
No,
you
you could
madly
just-
beat him.
Just for a minute.
You can mute them.
I just did. I thought he would, but yeah, I think he was busy with family. Anyways, what was I? Right.
I was saying, we have a ton of space over there at our Survivors Hub, but you don't have anybody that you need to meet, talk to, or gonna miss you coming over here?
Oh, hell no. Most of them were basically eaten already by the goddamn prowlers there.
Nope.
Only reason I was able to leave was because of the fact that, well, simply put, I'm kind of small. I can kind of hide
Mhm.
around.
Mm-hmm. Do people spawn over there as well, or did you all just make a settlement out there pretty
We all started making a settlement out there. Of course, Braum was
Okay.
okay with it, but he did warn us that it would be dangerous. Oh my god, we
Mhm.
should have listened to him. Like, trust me, you should have seen the hells we had to go through. Again, fucking raptors on a normal basis. But that was the small stuff. Sometimes you would see mixtures of animals. Like the time we had to fight a chimera that was a goat, lion, and a fucking snake. And it had bat wings.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had at one point to have to deal with an entire horde of what looked to be moles. And we thought it was just normal moles. You know, simple moles. No, we were wrong. These were fucking moles mixed with gosh darn badgers. These fuckers were long.
Oh, I see. How many were your numbers right before you left?
From what I remember, at least 20. Some people were very stubborn and didn't want to go back. I wanted to go back the first minute I was there.
Mm-hmm. Was there a reason you all wanted to leave, or
We wanted.
just
We thought of the best idea to try to spread out from the Hunter's Hub. If there wasn't a checkpoint where you can basically rest up, it'd be difficult.
Yeah.
We found out why it was difficult.
Mhm.
I mean, if you saw basically how bad it was over there, you'd be surprised any of us still lived. Some of us lived because we were smarter than them. By leagues and miles, but oh my god.
I was hoping one day we would link up with the other hubs, get communication between each other, and help out. Not too sure how that's gonna go work out now.
Well, unfortunately, it would not be very well. You could try to bring those guys back here, you know, let them be smart to the Hunter's Hub. No offense, but that place has a giant-ass wall, protection, like a good 67 people from what I remember leaving. Actually, how many people are there now that I see it? Like 6 of
It
you here?
was 30-something now. We lost a ton, then we gained a couple. It's about 37.
Oh god, okay, that makes sense.
Hopefully there's more when we come back. Hopefully not at the same time, so people aren't stuck here. But I just wanted to check on you, see if you're doing alright. If you had anyone to needed to talk to, I guess.
I'll live.
Okay.
It's not too much I can do. There's not a lot I really cared about over there. That being said, though, I am concerned with one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the basic. You guys came here surprisingly well. Are you guys targeting the insect domain first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. Sorry. A god in my world. I
Mhm.
am very concerned. I do have a question though. You are aware that the creature is a giant spider, right? You know, big, long-ass creature. Looks like the size of
Well,
Gogda Mountain.
we
are aware.
found, yeah, we found a weakness about the spider. It's weak to fire. We have a plan to blow it up with a technical explosive trap.
I see. Well, if you want, I was actually going to give you a suggestion, but you guys seem like you have it planned out.
I mean, every suggestion helps.
Well, you see, I am not the only smart person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to have known someone who basically knows what they're doing when it comes to involving technology.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we discovered that the Bracken himself isn't actually the giant scorpion that they have there, the previous monarch. His
Mm-hmm.
name is the Bracken, and he was one of the first few creatures that were not infused with technological advancements. In fact, he was the only insect that didn't take any.
Mm-hmm.
However, when he lost to the spider, he essentially he basically remained a corpse that we were able to see every once in a while.
Yeah.
So some of us thought of the idea of resurrecting him somehow and letting the two
Mhm.
creatures fight.
Mm-hmm.
That way, we wouldn't have to worry about the monarchs and these two insects can go at each other. The problem is we would need to be smart about it since there's only a few methods of revival and not a lot of them for creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Though I did remember a lass, I believe her name was Matilda or something. She
Yeah,
did.
she's there. She sleeps a lot.
Oh yeah, last time I visited her, at least from what I remember, she basically was sleeping on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she finds
I'm more
various
surprised she
positions.
wasn't against roof at that point.
They finally put her in a room, I guess, in her office space, in her little weird tower. But other than that point, yeah, she's still there.
Well, she is one of the few people who know how to cast resurrection spells.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, she was discussing the idea with me.
Mm-hmm.
She was making a device with, I believe, someone by the name of Grigori.
Yes, he's there as well.
Oh, he's still there? Okay. But the thing is, they needed one more piece of material to basically fix it. And it would potentially not control it but revive the creature.
Okay.
They needed a piece of adamantine. Nothing too big, just a small piece. But I doubt they
We
could find it.
we have adamantine.
He kind of looks at you for a second, just like,
So that thing you're talking about, yeah, we got everything.
We just need time for, well, the bomb thing. I just wanted a centipede on it. We can have that as a secondary option just in case. The spider has the monarch basically strapped to itself as a secondary defense mechanism. So if the bomb fails, we can go with that second plan.
well, if you want to basically work on it, ask Matilda and Grigori. I will
Mhm.
basically assist where I can, but I'm not the biggest smarty pants in the room, so I'll probably just be the sidelines essentially.
All help matters. We're all trying to get home.
Well, whatever the case, you might want to be careful with the children here.
Yeah.
All of them are basically younglings. Don't know anything about the harshness of the world that bad yet.
Well, hopefully they don't have that long here. And I'm going to also attempt to try. I'm not too sure if it's going to be successful or not, but make it so that other people don't get summoned here ever again.
You can try, laddie. Not that easy, sadly. Not that easy.
Well, we've been doing the impossible here. A bunch of people tried to get you all out and didn't make it, and we did.
Excuse me.
Yeah, good. So let's make the impossible possible.
Mm.
Would the next day start now, or would this...
Well, I'm gonna need survival checks first from you all first.
Oh, lovely guidance!
Yay! Doing stuff.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Survival.
Oh man, I only have a
Yay!
plus 11
Plus
now.
6. Oh, you bastard.
Hey, I'm the only one reading the book.
Oh my god! How did the sheep do better than me with no mods?
16!
Oh hey, I got a
23.
14.
23.
Oh
Roger.
boy, here
26.
we fucking go. So, Lawrence, Cockette, you two are too used to this nonsense at this point, as you guys are kind of like passing through the trees. Acela and Zephyra, you guys are basically struggling behind to make sure the kids get through. Meanwhile, Brock and Arachmit, you guys are like fucking dealing with cobwebs left and right. So much so that some of it's turning into a fucking blanket for you.
I mean, to be fair, this is Arachmit's really first time in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
meanwhile,
as
I
you-
got several kids on my back.
AK, you only got the one fat kid, and he refuses to leave from the bottom section of your legs. Even though there's room for him to go up, he says no. And as you guys are trying to go through, you guys are really getting left behind. So I'm gonna have Acela and Zephyra. You two roll me your perception checks first.
Can I
Perception.
cast guidance on this?
Yes, you can, since
God,
you just
you
said
and guidance, Jesus.
he needs
I
it.
see why a lot of
Eli,
DMs ban it now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't ban it because I'm going to slap you anyways.
Oh, fuck me.
25.
Natural 5.
Damn.
The real fear is being able to see what the fuck the DM is gonna fuck you up with.
It just means that DCs are higher forever.
I mean, yeah,
It would be like the fair. But yeah.
So-
it's fair. It's
I
fair.
mean, yeah, it is.
So Zephyra, you notice these two are lagging behind as you basically go over to try to help them out. Which these two thankfully do need the assistance. Acela, you don't notice shit as you're just trying to walk along forward. And then you kind of take the wrong turn as you realize you've just been vibing, only to realize you went the wrong direction. And as you
Oh,
turn
boy.
around, you realize, where the fuck are you?
I mean, wasn't I the one with the compass?
Yeah, you're the one with the compass, so you can try to roll... Oh yeah, why did... I thought it was Zephyr who had the compass.
I did take the...
Oh, was Zephyra? Okay.
bad.
I must have been thinking wrong.
We should have made 2.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Thinking is wrong. We should ban
Yeah.
thinking.
So,
Um,
anyways, what do you need me to roll?
Well, here's the thing. Since you're basically kind of lost right now, um, I need your choice: investigation, perception, or survival. Each one has a different result.
Investigation, for the love of God. Thank you.
You're looking around, essentially, trying to see if you can find a fucking way out of here. And as you're walking along, it's very difficult at the beginning. Like, you genuinely are trying to look for some way to get out. And along the way, you're basically kind of stumbling in parts here and there. Until something interesting catches your eye. You notice, like, buried within the woods, you see something peculiar. Oh god, I never want to say that word again, but I know I will eventually. But you do see something odd. You see something that looks to be like a wooden statue of sorts. A wooden statue kind of similar to that of a person. And
I
it's
see.
they're motionless. Upon further investigation, you realize it's a warforged. As you notice that some of its parts are basically damaged, but not difficult to repair.
don't even have to go find a new familiar.
So, what's needed to repair it?
Well, simply put, the best way to repair it is just to readjust places and where stuff needs to go. Are you proficient? Well, actually, no, you're an artificer. You're basically proficient with everything. I don't know why I was about to speak. This is a craftsman check. So, it will be an intelligence-based check based on the tools that you'll be using. It's not complicated, but it's not exactly easy. So it'll be a neutral roll. It will require a set of tinker tools.
Well, good thing I got that.
So yeah, you roll your intelligence plus your proficiency, and well, actually no, you're basically wearing a giant suit of metal. This would be an advantage for you since it's not as complicated for you. Nah, I realize.
King Zephyr, would he have
So,
advantage?
anyways, that's a
Never mind.
25.
What'd you say, Zephyra?
Oh, I was about to say, since he's seen Zephyr technically a Warforged, would he have advantage with it? And I was like, never mind, he's got it.
Yeah, that's the nice perk about being an armorer. At least I know how to work my way around a lot of metal. Anyhow, 25.
Yeah, upon basically looking inside, you basically start to fiddle with it here and there. And as you're basically like reconnecting parts and welding certain parts, you basically get it to the point where it's starting to glow again. And next thing you know...
Oh god, is it gonna blow up right in my face?
and then they go boom, no.
It's a lie! Boom! The Sella was never heard from again.
It looks up to you, kind of like adjusting its eyes to sparkle a bit. Before it starts to introduce itself. Hello there. My name is L0TU5, but you may call me Lotus.
Oh.
I've realized there is a repair in my systems, and it's not done by automation or automatic repair units. Have you repaired me? Also, thank you earlier. I'll rehydrate, thank you.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't too difficult, though.
I see. They kind of like stare you up and down before they kind of lights glow and blink for a second.
They have
Understand.
to look down the entire time at this 2'10" fairy.
All right, you're short. I forgot.
Yeah, it's a 2'10" fairy without wings. Gotta love it.
Analyzation has been complete. You are what we are called an artificer. Is that correct?
Yeah. How did you know?
My advanced core that has been implemented by the Plant Domain's core reforgery program, as well as Insect Domain's core properties, has given me my own sentience and my own perceivable knowledge. My previous master has incorporated this into me, so I may think logically, as well as assist whenever it comes to matters involving technology or that of nature.
Oh. Also, that's kind of cool. Anyhow, I'm a Sella.
A pleasure to meet you. They didn't notice, like, they look around their surroundings. It appears that my newest location I have been arrived at seems to be that of unknown origins. Is this somewhere you are acknowledging as your base, or are you lost as well?
I'm right now I'm lost, but we are in the bug domain.
The insectoid's domain. Understood. I assume you are trying to reach the Hunter's Hub, which I presume is still alive.
Yeah?
Would you like assistance to try to escape this section of the forest, as I am able to
Yes,
track...
please.
Very well. Is there anyone in particular you were traveling with?
Let's see here. There's another type of Warforged. There's Yuan T. I forget. Is Lawrence a human?
Lawrence is a human.
Okay, there's a human. There's a giant bear, a kobold that's somehow very slightly taller than me by like an inch. And then a sheep person. And a bunch of kids, because we just had to go save them.
Is there anything of yours that you basically have attached to any of them?
Well, shit.
You do. You actually do.
What is it right now? I'm trying to figure it out.
We were just talking about it earlier, remember? On why did you get
compass?
lost in the first place?
No, I'm brain dead.
The compass, pendejo.
I thought I don't have it.
No, but you made it for someone. Something that you made and gave to them.
Oh, I'm stupid, okay? Anyways, yeah, I made a compass.
Christ.
You know he gets mad when he brings out another language into the equation.
He's about to pull out
Listen,
the
Got it,
console.
I'm an idiot. Leave me alone.
Listen, it's
We love
Leave
funnier.
me
you,
alone.
It's funnier when someone just screams fucking blasphemy with another language. It's just so funny out of nowhere.
Knight brings out the fucking sandal treatment.
No, the chancla.
Alright, now you're stuck in the forest. I just get tangled up and left.
Oh no. So, you see him casting a spell as they wave their stick. As next thing you know, they say, I believe I have found them based on the descriptions of what you have believed to given me. This way. As they start walking forward.
Yeah, I am just gonna be following the entire time. Trying not to get lost again.
As you guys are basically far ahead at this point, You guys start hearing what looks to be small clanking and wood rattling as you see behind you all what looks to be a wooden warforged walking towards you all confidently while having a cella behind them.
Are you
Oh no,
alright?
it's not misconverted.
Is this a problem?
No. No, I was just lost.
Hello, I am L0TU5. You may call me Lotus.
Hello, Lotus.
Hi. Hello, Lotus.
Hello.
Would you like to come with us to the Survivors Hub?
I believe this is where Acela had wished to go, so I may accompany you to assist you on your travels.
Oh.
Perfect.
Are
I
any
helped
of you
repair
injured
Lotus.
or need assistance with anything?
I guess I am. Ish. I guess.
I give them everything that I took notes on Lawrence when I had that 25 on a medical check on him.
I see. So you have suffered a similar effects to that of rustening, but from organics. Understood.
Yeah.
They then kind of like have their hands sparkle as they kind of rub the areas in question with what looks to be moss. Please leave that on you for at least 1 hour. Afterwards, the damages should almost cease to exist.
Thank you. I like him. I like this robot.
I have to go take some healing notes from
I mean,
you.
they do have a name. It's Lotus.
Yeah. I call half my friends by. I don't remember actually. I don't want to call my friends. I don't remember things
Call them
anymore.
by their race?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why does that sound more evil than what I did with those cultists?
It's not evil. It's just lack of
Lazy.
care.
Got it.
Laziness, yeah. It's pretty much laziness. Just call them by
It's
their
just
race.
lack of character.
Just lack of character. Just I don't really care enough.
But yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna end session here because it is now 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have been going for roughly about 3 hours. Actually, just about 3 hours.
I've only been doing this for 2
Rosie,
hours.
I haven't even said anything yet. I haven't said goodnight. What? What?
I
I think she's also ready to say goodnight.
Good night.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end the
I haven't
stream
slept
here.
since 10 p.m. yesterday.
Okay, you gotta get more fucking sleep. I keep telling you this, you piece of shit.
It's been 24 hours. Go to bed. Anyways, for the rest of y'all,
What sleep?
thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and end the
Good
stream
night.
here. So
Good
you all
night,
have yourselves a good night.
everybody.
Goodbye, stream. Don't forget our sponsor, Raid Shadow.